frames a bit lower today. Do I have anything yet open? No. It's just gonna be one of those days. Gotcha. I'm trying, come on, piss and paper go.
Fun.
Everything is always
Should I do a
I
sermon
don't
today or
really
not?
feel anything.
You're
What did I look at?
you're
What time is it?
bugging.
Oh,
You're
right, faces,
bugging
actually.
because like
Yeah, it took
I
me a
was
while.
like
Let
when
me
I was
take
like
out
really
my.
Because I'm controlling it.
Oh,
Like,
wait,
that's the
you
first thing I'm
stupid.
feeling. I'm
Read
not
the
feeding, I'm
fucking time.
immediately controlling
hungry.
it, so I don't have that issue.
I'm like I ate all day.
I don't know. The clock.
What you're saying?
All
telling me it's
day? To be fair,
2:30 a.m.
to be
All
fair,
day, all day.
That's all
Okay.
I know.
Probably the reason why I'm not
All
feeling
I
that
know
is
is
because
like-
my void is constantly eating my magics and energies.
Sorry, I do that sometimes.
Because I have like a near infinite
that
source
makes
of it at the
sense.
moment. And so like I'm fine, I just have to control it so I can then, use my magics. And once I get the passageway open, I'll probably get all hungry.
I'm not unofficial face this.
Hungry.
I'm gonna forever sound fucking insane because I'm trying to find.
Still the one doing
I also
it.
stem from the waters of creation. I'm not like the
Yeah,
void
I guess
or
I'm the only.
what either you or
Freeze.
No,
are.
I had that as my blood one time,
Hopefully that counts.
and that was like pretty cool, cause I could just like make shit with my
Achieve it so
blood.
receive
Alright, one
stuff.
second.
Father, can
Yeah,
you do
but
me a
then you
favor?
got like
Huh?
stolen and shit.
Next time you
Achieve
come
it
across
so
some kind
receive
of
stuff,
beastie, some
or
kind of
have knowledge
Where
of
did
how
the
to
virus
handle
go? I need a new blade.
can you try?
That's not
Yeah.
what faith is about.
We went
dumbass.
about
The
in
virus
this direction
isn't
with
just
Mortem.
like
God,
Blade Man
I
Supreme.
No, that's not what I'm
It's like
saying.
He
I'm saying does she even know it's happening?
What does he owe you for?
Like
No,
using your
going to
energy
hell.
to just like
It
drain
was
the-
agreed upon between
their
him
energy.
and
Not energy,
Mortem
they're
that
physical.
I
Unless
would
somebody
get
has a Nyx
something at the
piece
end
What
of the
makes
war,
them them?
which I
Pray
didn't get
to-
anything.
no.
We were talking about a house,
Okay.
but then
I
I remember
by the
that
way,
I
what
have
wouldn't
one,
know how to do that.
so I was gonna ask
give
for
it a
like a
go.
weapon of some kind.
The suck
Okay.
dog.
Wait,
And if
you
someone is
remember
really
Maybe
that
you
you
could
had
get
a house.
2 houses.
Okay.
Yes,
The-
it's just
the
not.
blood.
Actually, I might
Yeah.
actually go for a house because my house isn't here.
I mean,
It's very far away.
what makes
Hi.
someone themselves is an
Damn, you're big. What the?
Try not to fall from the ledges. The hotel doesn't like that.
We don't know what that is yet.
Hmm?
Reception. Jesus fucking.
The hotel doesn't like that. Jesus.
Brain.
Yes. Yo.
Huh?
My arm broke.
The
flaming buffer.
Kid's a twink.
Ah, yes. Hold on.
I'm actually a woman, so I
They're a
can't really-
woman right now.
Even worse.
Oh, I must know now.
Four handheld Spitfire
I don't remember. Did you
flamethrowers.
just slurp some shit?
I
And
drank
I'm
it.
like,
I also need a blueprint for them as well, so you can see
Drink another
the
one.
bullshit I've done.
They're really expensive.
Oh god. What did you do?
It don't matter.
And it also doesn't matter.
Like father,
I mean, who really cares
like
about
son.
Where are you?
Oh yeah, right. I actually forgot about that.
Yeah.
Isn't it just
Fuck
a normal,
happened to you?
Isn't it just a normal part of growing old?
There
is
you
becoming
I put in hair dye
Aren't we like?
True.
What about,
and got a big
what about
tattoo
fish?
and dyed my eyes.
Why is your tattoo moving?
Maybe.
I also finally finished building out the projects for the Demikaiju
Magical
projects,
ink.
so that will
Are
probably
you
be
like a
starting soon.
pathological liar?
At least the
Or
first
can you
steps
just
for it.
not help it?
Oh,
Or is
fuck
it
yeah.
conscious?
And if
I
those don't work, I
obviously
can get
do it
into
as
more
a
drastic
joke.
measures.
Are you sure?
I purposely
Just
make it
let me
so
know.
unbelievably obvious when I'm lying
Definitely.
to someone, unless I'm actually trying to lie to someone.
So you're lying to me right now.
I'm not lying to you right now.
How do we
How am
know
I
that's
supposed
not
to
a
know
lie?
that? You're a
That's too big.
pathological liar.
It's like stating the obvious. Like if I were to go up to someone and be like, "Oh wow, you see that really good musician? Yeah, they can't sing.
Yeah, you
But you
can
see this
suck
really
energy.
Yes.
shitty musician? They can sing."
Yeah, with
But like,
yours.
like,
what
it's
if you,
obvious.
instead of doing
What?
that, you were just like nice and shit?
Oh, you're
and you were
popping.
just, like,
Oh.
helpful.
To completion.
Yeah, you're making noises.
I am helpful.
Like fully
I
drank.
was responding.
I'm just curious. to
How
see
is
what-
Alright.
lying to someone
Anyway.
helpful?
It's a joke.
I-
It's a fucking joke. It's just a stupid social situation.
The virus can help you out with that.
I'm about to found a.
There we go. That took way too long.
For all you know,
Hitting
nothing.
association.
That's like kind of what it is.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Like go around
If I
places
explode in the
and
next hour, I'll.
No,
If you
no,
feel
no.
any
I mean, if
electricity
you
and it
explode
hurts,
the next
tell
hour, it's
me.
not gonna be your
You
problem
just
to do
exploded.
anything.
I mean, yeah,
So,
really.
like-
I don't have to give a fuck. That's
Exactly.
You know,
Like you either figure it out or like it's not your problem
keep it
anymore.
quick, that's for sure.
Interacted
Goddamn.
with me enough.
Where is the king? I
Okay,
need to
I'm
ask
like-
him a question.
I'm just
Hey,
a
Ken.
Vulcan.
Sorry, were you
Don't
saying
go
something?
bother my
like-
boss.
Send the picture.
Being what's the right word?
That's the
Like,
blueprint I used
oh.
for it.
playful.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that too. Playful and mischievous.
You put
They're
a shield on it.
sneaky little thing.
Let me.
Yeah.
Of course.
If
If there's strong
They're all
winds
like that.
on
If you
Aeromancer,
remove the
a
playful, then
flamethrower
they
can
just
be turned
become
into
yours.
a
Oh.
very dangerous tool for yourself to use. So shield is
Okay.
gonna be useful.
Exactly.
Fucking morgue.
I see.
So the first and then
You're not
yeah, that's how
Jewish, are you, Willow?
flamethrowers work.
No.
Unless you want to go empty in the first
Good.
15 seconds.
There's some people who want to stay on the
Literal,
couch.
like,
I'm not the one to judge. I
Yeah.
There's some people
I'll
that
have
I
to-
need to speak
Yeah,
to.
dude, same.
I might get
No,
too
my son
excited,
is
so
a piece
Well,
of
that's
Thank
why
you.
there's four.
I'll get
And while the canister is so
another
fucking big.
person. I am not explaining this to another person. You don't know.
I
gotcha.
can't hear you over these.
Is it detachable or is it like on, and you just fill it up?
Okay,
You
okay,
can
okay,
talk.
okay.
It's
No,
just
no,
like
come back,
Let
come
me-
back.
it's on.
I-
You gotta
actually, I
refill
will
it in.
explain this real quick.
Okay.
Everyone that was
That's
there,
cool.
candidates, the two people that are there that are Nick's worshippers,
Mhm.
are actually it.
I'm not an
Myself-
artificer. I can't really
No.
judge quality, but I think it
No.
looks cool.
Then
Just
kinda
candidate.
mean, 'cause Lunar-
Just
I mean,
candidate.
That's
I
all
might be
that matters.
biased if I
We're
say
both
I
also
think
just
they
kinda-
made pretty well.
Hey, Miss Kabayashi.
Because you were order. I don't think you can use it anymore.
What is that? I can't read, by the way. Or I can barely
Did you do
read.
anything with the Nyx piece in the end,
What
like
is the-
recent
Because
time?
of the void,
I see a number.
but
A
I can see it
V,
within
I
my own
think?
soul that I just have to open up the passageway
something?
a second time.
B?
Sorry, what was the last bit?
So then why am I like a special snowflake here? What the fuck?
Is that actually written down on the
You always are.
blueprint?
Then-
Like you actually have the.
Oh, that's just so you can see what they look like. I haven't given you the blueprint.
One demigod per god.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
That's
Uh-huh.
why I know
Okay.
that.
Awesome.
That's why I might have said cocky, but to be fair,
Uh,
it's just been because I'm sick as all
Not
shit.
so busy. Mm.
It's okay.
Got
I
myself
don't
bad.
fault
For
you.
payment, remind me.
It's okay. I don't
I
fault
believe you
you. I
already
also
paid a
apologize
bit
for being
ago.
snappy.
No, you're fine.
I
It
did?
was just that when
I don't remember
I
paying.
think you prepaid.
Everybody was claiming to be a demigod, and
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I already
Then I
had
need to
which one possible,
Rate that
so-
somewhere.
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't actually have that talk with Dave and everyone else that was on that. I'm not even doing anything with the
What
energies.
picture?
I'm
That's
kind of just
actually
trying
a
to
question.
figure
I don't remember
myself
now.
out
It's been
using
a
it
bit.
as like almost like a
Yes?
symbol detector.
It's been a bit since I
And
saw
I get
your
near moons
life
and
left.
stuff to try and find more Nyx pieces.
Hey, Mortons, can you make me a thing
That's all I'm
that
doing
tears
with it.
divinity out of people?
I don't deal with
Divinity might be a bit difficult. It does sometimes look like an alignment. I might be able to
Fucking damn it.
play with it a bit.
Nobody's gonna give you.
I don't think any guards
You
can
good?
appreciate that.
Sorry.
No, we're gonna tear it out of us and give
There's
it
a bunch
back
of
to where it
flamethrowers on
belongs.
the desk, by the way. Don't touch them.
Or at least I'm gonna do
Yes,
it.
can
I don't
just
want
produce
this.
flame with your hands?
I wanted to just be a faithful follower and not chosen to be a fucking demigod. It's too much responsibility.
Well,
Well,
I'm not
you
an
know,
artist.
swear
that
to
myself,
I don't do that.
David and Rhaegar
It's just the
had
instrument
was
if you're like,
sacrificing
hey,
the
you-
pieces that
you're like-
inflict us now to
How
just
demonic
make them
are you?
whole.
Got you. Alright.
What? I'm.
Then
Are you
I'm
just
going to
vampire?
purchase.
Because how
What do you
Nyx
mean?
works
All you're
is
like
they're
in-
I'm not
demigods and their
demon or
children.
anything.
A piece of them is within them.
I'm a
It's
Dinosuchus.
Going
I'm a-
for
If
one
we all have
apocryphal.
pieces of
That's
them within
it.
us,
Being
because that's how
vampire is
they
pretty
work,
cool.
if we sacrifice a
run
piece
the-
that are all within
Especially if I
us,
get
we
shit
should
like this.
theoretically be able to
But I also
fix
want to
them.
do that thing,
No, you're
the
fine.
kaiju stuff.
Got you.
Okay, we're just gonna
Wow,
gather
you
all
can-
the
you
people
can
for
do
that, and we
kaiju
can do
stuff?
that later.
I'm trying
That's what we're
to.
trying to find out.
I thought radiation.
Anyway, was
I thought
gone
radiation
pretty
just
Yeah.
killed
If
most
I was
people.
correct.
It does.
Is there a
Uh,
point in doing this
including
already?
me, if I'm not
Like,
careful.
Except in their case.
They can't hear it
Yeah. Oh,
or
Why
see
right.
it or do anything
you
like
guys
that.
Yeah,
just pray to
radiation
gods for
dangerous,
results?
but that's why I like it.
Don't-
No.
I tried a trick like last week and my arms melted off.
Well, you pray to the
Oh,
gods so they can
that's
hear
good to know.
what you're praying. So they can hear what you're trying
Yeah,
to
don't
pray
try to
to
make your
them
skin
or
into
whatever
pure
you're
energy.
doing, even if it is literally nothing or just thanks.
Yeah, I
If
don't
there's no one
think
on the
I
receiving
will
end,
do that.
then it's really a waste of time. Unless you are going out of your way to
it's not
fix
too-
them, like I've been trying to do.
Let's see.
and
The
doing.
two
can
projects
What do you mean
that
I've
you finished
when
is
we have all the
the
pieces
one to
together,
attempt
have
to
a
do an
server
egg,
full of them, then
or
she
and
might
do
get
some
an
kind
idea.
of character mutagen in an egg.
Thumbs up.
And I got the other mutagen thing prepared where I'm going to see
happy
if
that
I
we're on the
can
same
use
line with this, 'cause I feel
red
disgusting.
mutagen combined with my DNA and just inject it into somebody and activate it. See if that can
Like,
do
the
something.
amount of guilt I feel every
All
day
things
when I look
semi-dangerous.
at
Don't
this
forget,
fucking mirror
I
and see
gave you
all
an
these golden stripes.
Mhm.
is immense.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember the egg. I just need a
Yeah,
willing
I'll do
participant for this other experiment that might go wrong.
I
hope not.
Okay,
I
I'd
mean,
volunteer,
I've been able to actually
but
see Nix a
I
few times.
don't know if you need me for something or.
Like it's weird.
Worst
Okay.
case
You don't
scenario,
think you want me to
die.
test on somebody else
And every
beforehand just so we know
often
if
I
it's
see
safe or
like
not?
visions of them.
Yeah, true. Good point. Look, do you want me to die?
It's a waste of
That's
time.
his-
Close to any pieces.
No, you wouldn't die. You wouldn't die. I do stuff like this all the time.
Minus
I mean,
your
you
own
just come
soul.
back.
You die
Sarah.
often.
Yeah, all the
You
time.
come back.
Real quick,
I don't.
Anybody see where
I
Siegfried
don't
went?
think. Siegfried?
You up there 2
Great
seconds ago.
question.
I think he'll be
He-
back. He had to go do something.
That's weird though. Like, okay, have you
Hmm.
tried drawing out the energies?
I have no
Good
weapons
luck.
unless you
Tried to
classify
do
me
that?
one.
Yes, I've.
I don't think I'm
No
going to be
one's
allowed to
classifying
put you in a
me as a
box, so
minority,
you're
it's all
good.
good.
Then okay, well I am a special snowflake then. What the fuck did I do?
It'd be really funny though, somebody
Maybe
comes in with like a
years
golem.
ago.
Just pick up an entire
That might
golem,
be
put
the
in
case,
box.
actually.
I should do that with
That's my
Shank.
current
Okay.
theory.
Oh god.
Setting up a fucking
Okay.
pack. Alright.
I don't remember paying.
That's gonna be
I don't
fun.
remember saying anything about prepaying.
Wait,
I just know I have to pay.
Hey, it's been a while,
Unless-
so I
Are
don't
you
remember
getting
either.
confused with the thing you made for me, Morton?
Okay.
I prepaid you for my thing. I don't think they ever prepaid
What
you
was
for
it?
their
What was
thing.
it I made for you?
Yeah, I
I
didn't.
forgot.
That's gonna bump my
It's been so long since I've seen either
did
of you,
you make?
honestly.
It's fine.
Oh my god, I'm sure this.
But so if you
Didn't
can't
have to
remember
actually
your
think
pay,
about
then
this.
we'll go with 5,000 per flamethrower, so that's 20.
Okay.
That should be a pretty cheap price for guns in this economy.
Yeah.
There was my old list of
My
crap.
document.
Good gods, did I not miss this place?
Welcome back.
I'm going back to Jersey after this.
Hey, how you doing? I'm pretty sure my father has something in Boston.
Okay.
I only care about my family's grave in Jersey. That's why I went there.
20K?
I'm pretty sure there's like a door that gets you to Boston from here.
Okay.
What,
It's
what,
been a
what
while.
the journey is like.
Where do I?
Just
back
Treasury tab.
treasure tab at the bottom of the server.
You say 20k to and then add him.
Okay.
I think that's the very first payment you've actually done that wasn't like me paying for you.
I think I did a drink one time when I first came here, but that was it. I just
Wow!
Drinks are good practice. For
It's
how
my
to spend
first
money.
big. Yeah.
I will disappear for a bit. I will
Okay.
take pictures of Inter. Bob me when the people from the LSD mission are back.
I don't
Call
know
me.
how I'll know that. But
That
okay.
was the other thing you wanted me to craft.
If you see
A
Matthias
box
again.
that could possibly
Okay.
carry divine artifacts. Which I have made, I just haven't tested. Because I don't have anything divine in my house, I'm a rat. I don't do gods.
I have a divine thing in my chest, but I don't know how to get that out without killing me. But
I can try and extract it.
Why?
text
Send me a
when
few.
you're back, because I actually want to do that sermon and the thing.
Okay. Send me a few.
Well, if I was extracting the divine thing,
If you want.
technically, it shouldn't be a problem. We
You know what I mean.
blessed divines.
Shut the fuck up,
Like
you have a
how,
boyfriend.
so-
Shut up. I'm interested.
Yes, it shouldn't be impossible.
to.
The breathing.
Where are you, rat? In this mental space.
In this mental area. There's a surge mad and I should come up pretty fast.
Oh, that's a lizard. That's not who I meant.
The voices.
Where? The voices. There you are. 20k to you. Is that alright? All good?
Yeah, that seems fine.
Wonderful.
Money. You did it. You made a purchase. Congratulations. You now have 4 flamethrowers.
Yay! And it's...
Try not to burn down the city.
Congratulations.
Do I have the key on me?
No, I have it. I went just home, dumbass.
Fuck!
My
Okay.
God, he did it.
Yes, thank you. Flamethrowers, yippee! I have to wait for her to come back before I can actually store them.
Oh, you want me to deliver them?
What?
I can do delivery. I work here.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you have access to that little pocket dimension thing we have.
What's up?
Let's see. Wasn't it in?
I think, what is it?
Wasn't a pocket like in the
Miss
hotel or
most
something
people,
like that?
I think there's like a
I
ball or
heard
something going on.
Yeah,
and
we can
then
put a key in the door
mission's
and
currently
then
running.
we go there.
I know.
Any door,
Oh,
as far as
then
I was told.
I'm on delivery it. Hey, I'm on you.
Okay.
Understandable.
It was given to us by Morton, so do with that what you will.
The package should
Don't
arrive in
think
either an
there's
hour or in 10 minutes.
That's fine. I probably won't need them for a while.
I'm
Yeah,
putting
we
my trust in hotel for this
take a
one.
key, put it into a door, pretty much any door as far as I know, in here, in the hotel.
Any door in the hotel. Do you live in the hotel?
Yeah. That's a great question.
I thought you lived in. Wait, I know Nox. Doesn't Nox live in Juffin Yard?
No?
Juffin? The apartments, where the Scion's apartments. Wait, are you guys not Scions?
Yard.
I think we used to,
Juffin Yard.
but not anymore, as far as I remember.
People move
They have their
sometimes.
own place for the bind. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I just
Also-
add on to my collection of homes. I have 5,
Lawrence.
7 now.
What the hell is going on in Willow Haven?
Phone out of hat. Well, you tell me then, because I can't tell, and Heraclean can't tell either.
Oh wait, no. Where's my field notes? There we go. Alright. Most animals avoid that area like the plague, veering away from the protection bubble. It seems like a lot of the trees are wilting or unhealthy, and a lot of the fae that are there maintaining the area looks like they're wilting.
The fae
So,
are wilting.
The fae are wilting.
Huh.
What the fuck is happening? Because if it's something that I need to get like protective gear for, I would like to know.
Well, I guess I'm gonna theorize, because I don't entirely know, but it's gonna be straight theory here. What the artifact in the middle of that place does is to make that protective spear, keeping out all alignment energy, so Nefeshi can be there without melting immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Life is an alignment energy, and it's in the Feywilds where the air itself has so much life energy in it that you could get sick from it. So my guess is it's because the more that thing's active, the less energy is native in the air, the earth, the plants.
Okay.
So if it's on for too long, it's just gonna have bad effects. Is my guess. I can try and see if I can fill the earth with some extra energy.
But then
helps.
If that was the case, then if there was a certain lack in life, wouldn't a simple fix just being to walk outside of the protective bubble? It seems like most animals are staying far away from the bubble itself.
And we also got to understand that it's incredibly unnatural for there to be an area in the Feywilds.
If you want to rub it into your skin.
There's not real life.
No, I don't.
So they
I don't
probably
want
see it as
anything.
like a big
The
warning
first time I
sign,
met
like,
her,
ain't
she like
touching that.
wrapped me up in glitter, and I did not like it whatsoever.
It's like
It was
finding a
having
ball
salt
of ice
everywhere.
in the middle of an active volcano.
It was
It's
really
like,
weird.
Burns now.
that's fucking weird. I'm
Yeah,
getting away.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been threatened by it.
That's a
a couple
very good
times.
analogy, yeah. Okay.
Not
I got in
specifically
trouble
her,
because I
but-
kept buying it and rubbing it on my skin and nobody
Would it be
liked
possible to modify the artifact, or at least introduce like another artifact that would just allow like a healthy amount of life to pour in?
it. That's what got me kicked out of
Well.
the house covered, I'm pretty sure.
Not one that's
It might
overwhelming
break
to.
it, but
Fuck, I'm
then
on
again,
this
if the infection can't come in there, it's not
Alright,
really going
they
to
want to
be
be piss
something off my
babies, then
shoulder.
they can cry about it.
Mhm.
Again, I'm trying to see if I can
As long as you
just
don't die.
add
That's all that
extra
matters.
life energy to the ground. I've been tending to see if I can do that fairy
Give me a
claim
minute.
some
What are the,
fail or
what are the
you just-
chances I die? What are the chances someone
Mhm.
completely destroys my soul?
And then if that doesn't work, I can just
I used to have a trench shotgun with a
have
hellfire
the artifact
on it.
only on like weekends or something like that.
It did soul
Mhm.
damage. I almost shot myself with it to reset myself.
Yeah, we
in
can
the
try
arena
out a few different
until
things, see what
I
helps.
remembered it had soul damage.
Yeah.
I had to aim into my
I once-
face.
And if anything, I would
once
prefer.
kicked a box
I would
before
say like the
using it
last thing we
exploded and
want to
I
do
had
is
burns and
modify the
infected
artifact itself.
until I completely
That's why I'm
got
just like,
infected.
if we can try introducing an item that can work in tandem with the artifact,
Nice, I guess.
True.
not
Not
something
nice,
that'll
technically.
overwhelm, but at least like,
You know, whatever.
I don't know,
Okay,
something like a
Apparently that
filtration
hurt my
system
soul.
of
a
sorts.
ground health item.
Oh. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good.
Whatever, you know.
Ah, if
Whatever.
just Sophie was
What's
still
the
here, she
fact?
would've
My
been good for
concern
that.
is it's also
lived long
affecting the
enough. I
fae
died
that are
at this
there,
stage.
that are just like naturally walking around inside the bubble.
Oh, of course, if nature's dying, so would be the beings of nature.
How old are you, little sister?
I am.
I just got back from community service at a dog
I've been
shelter.
asleep for a while.
That shit.
Like,
I'm going
Netflix.
back. I'm
Why
going
are you
back.
Hell yeah.
I got to play with puppies
no,
today.
That's fucking.
I was asleep
Hell
for a while.
yeah.
Don't worry, I've been there.
Should be fine, draconic wise. You are
Yeah,
Oh.
for
I
the
used to be
crimes
locked
I
in a
gotta do
box.
community
don't
service.
focus too much on our draconic speed.
I hear
Yeah, I
you.
remember you're like,
Found out.
how old?
A
Yep.
lot,
Uh,
not a lot of
I'm not
true
that old,
dragons
I'm
or
quite young,
draconic
I'm
only
cares
23.
about that.
I have
To me,
learned
that's
from using this
kind of a
speech
long
more
time,
often to
technically. Like,
writing
Dinoscus
and
lived for a
projecting it out.
really fucking long time. So,
I find
Most
that
demons are
tends
like
to be-
And I'm a-
fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Young
young
for
for a
same with
demon.
Hamra, because you're probably getting
yeah, exactly. And that's just why.
Oh, how's-
you know,
How you doing, Mons?
Yeah.
How's the kids?
How's your land doing?
Well, let's see, half of them are missing,
This one,
and
alright.
the other half are doing
It's
fine,
existing.
I'd say.
Hello,
Mm-hmm.
turn your
Wait,
head.
is Nettie missing? Don't tell me
I
Nettie's
just
got a
missing.
lot of weapons.
No, Nettle's fine.
Oh,
Uh,
Once I get my
Ford,
hands on more metal,
Morgan, and
metals and
Dusk, though,
stones, I'm
from my
gonna
understanding, is
start
still
producing more
I
things.
haven't seen in a while.
I made your husband a crystal
and
dragon.
one of them's been kidnapped, so...
It's called the
Alright,
5 figure discount.
You deal with
An
that.
actual dragon.
Wait, Ford was your child?
yeah.
Yes.
Everything's free if you're
My
fast enough.
vitality and my second-
Can I please
just
have one
child that pays for things?
Didn't he get
I do
No.
pay for things. I paid for things earlier.
You could also
No.
become a
It
soldier if you
disappears.
choose to.
constructed?
You
Call
can
people.
also ask, but I mean, why not?
As long as you don't become order,
Personal
I do not care.
preference.
Like think
If the day anybody would attempt to
Are you gonna
insult
go
one
to
of my
the gala?
children would be the day
Think about it like
they would
dead
truly
ass.
know what the color green was
The
like.
gala?
What if you were just a drippy hell?
Yeah,
there's like a ball thing going on. It's
But what
already
if I
started.
also became a dragon?
I don't think.
Oh.
I
What do you mean?
entirely
Kept
forgot
focusing
about
on
that.
the
But
fashion.
why? But why?
Hmm?
but
Yeah,
why
I
can't
mean,
you just do
I
both?
can
I'm
probably
fine.
grab him. The
I think
rest
everyone
of
knows
them
what
all
color
here.
green is in the
If
colorblind,
I'm
right?
going to
Yeah,
no,
spread
nobody
out
knows
to
true
two
green.
Only
things,
just
I
I could think of
can't
I don't want to wear.
reach the pinnacles of
True green.
things I have.
True
Well, I have
green.
2 dresses.
You are perfectly fine, especially as somebody who will become a disciple.
Hmm.
Some people
As much as
consider
like
it the
people
power
say
of
you are
green
not gonna
screen.
reach your true potential. It's not fully
I don't
true.
think the wedding dress is
That's
really
how
get
it
used
works.
I'm
anymore.
more-
Gonna be a diamond.
I'm more.
Yeah,
I'm just trying
that's
not to
fair.
spread out too far. Keep things.
Don't.
You know.
You haven't spread out any. You have been the same, not the same like person,
Why do you
but
think
your
I
soul
have?
has. Oh,
I meant the style.
I'll support you.
I'm trying to think of amazing
Also,
creatures I can create from
improve
humans,
your life.
harpies,
I can fucking deal with it.
and earth sign.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, so you know, I'm also trying to become void.
A manticore-esque being that's primarily bear.
I'll have to explain.
Or
why.
like a
You
sphinx
put
that's
two
like
and
a
two
bear.
together, you'll
Like bare
understand.
body, upper
I still
torso of a
don't understand
person.
why, but I'm just gonna just
Wings of a
No,
person.
if mom would ever lend me any of her riches, I would plan. I am planning on like getting more
What do you
harpies to create a
need?
bomber squad.
Yes,
money.
it's a binx. It's a bear
Find it,
sphinx.
it's Lillian Sinners. Just go take it from people.
I'm down to like 100 and something thousand since I purchased stuff today.
It's more
Maybe
effort
like
to be void
200,000
because it
max.
eats you.
Left.
that was more correct.
No, it's not.
Oh no, you only have $100,000 riches that most people will not
get
see
your-
in their
bro, get your
entire
wife.
lifetime.
Get your wife. She wants to
Should
be
I have
shouting
some
dark,
money?
dark Origins.
I kind of lost it all about my
Camera,
dad.
look at Dark Origins.
I'll
not
think about
Void.
it, and you deserve that.
Okay, fine.
It all went to
Are you going
David,
to the gala?
and then he.
Convince your wife to
probably
get ready for war.
But
Well,
it all
it
went to
started
David,
now.
War for what?
and then
For my benefit.
he spent it all on fixing
What?
Babylon from a shademic
For my
flame.
benefit.
Even though Mordem has more than enough money
Napoleon?
to fix his own city.
Correct.
It's so much effort.
I need the money because I'm
but,
actively
I mean, I
building
can't
up
say
2
no.
different
Calm down,
territories.
If
Mary.
you force someone to commit
If you
sin,
think
does
about
that
it,
make
But
them
I'm just
legitimate
being
or
honest.
not?
technically can benefit me because he promised me something.
Depends on if you go along willingly,
you
just
pick
like
your husband.
What?
easily, or if you attempt to, not
I've
do
been
it.
promised one of the.
So why are you
parts of the
Crystal?
apology.
I mean, you could always kill
You know,
yourself.
Mom, you should give Willow like
Because they
money.
send my, they put my
Stop existing.
Yeah, no, I
50
think
million that I
Hey, you
lost.
want him to
You
send your
think God
soul.
would forgive
Don't
you
you
just
forget
be-
that.
Never
just
mind.
It's the
because you
same
didn't
shit
kill
for
Fair
him.
yourself?
change. I've only had under 400,000 for the past
Don't
year.
want you to kill yourself.
Here's
That's a mental
$15.
side.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Bro, did you just want to be special? Did you just want to be the special wife with Crystal?
I'm probably
I
gonna
have
spend
not
this
If you
in
force
one
someone to
place.
sin, does that make you sinner?
Did he make some crystal?
That's the
over
thing.
a
If you
year
tell
and a
somebody to
half.
sin, they do it
it was funny
immediately.
that it was funny.
Uh-huh.
But
If they,
no.
Grant us the
Some
crystal.
do their best
money,
not
all of my
to.
money is going towards my son.
I don't think
my
they
husband.
sinned.
For
But I'm a
you,
rat. I don't
for
really go to the
you,
concept of
personally.
You
sin.
should have thought of that
Purity.
before
Have
you were
ever-
a single mother.
Have you ever watched the
Yeah,
God
it's all
Mother
made
movie,
up.
like the recent one with like
Not really. We have heaven and hell.
that? You
I
look
had
like
the same
them.
thought about
I
it.
think
It's
I'd
very
rather
much
be a
That's all made
single
up,
mother
dog.
than be with Vale.
That shit's all made up.
There you go.
We
fair.
have
That's based.
heaven
I'm
or
salty.
hell,
Like,
like
damn.
right in front of
That
us.
shit's all made up. They're just
It's
names,
true.
man.
They don't
Damn.
care that
Can I
much
eat them?
sometimes.
Let me
They really like.
I mean,
Okay.
God's locked up in
Mm.
heaven. Lucifer's my
That's
grandpa.
right.
You know, it's just
Wrong.
What are they
whatever.
growing out of?
It is what it is, Holmes.
They're his
Morgan
scales,
Maxing.
they're on his back, mainly.
Hello,
That's
people,
just
I'm sorry,
depression.
I was fucking too iconic and
Almost like a cape of them.
I suppose.
Alright.
I'm gonna go to the gala. If you
Oh,
wish
yeah.
to
Can I
invest more
use
for
you
money
as a
and
safety
if you
net
actually
and
make a
hide behind you so
proposition
people
for me
don't
to give
fuck
you
with
money, I will
You're
be
usually
there.
taller than me, but sure.
You give me money, it creates
Okay,
opportunities
first-
for new beasts and
Over here, 'cause
protections.
I can't hear shit.
If I eat the crystal, maybe.
I can't hear you
Okay.
when I'm not.
Yeah.
My stand is in front of me now.
I still haven't really have a dual Han mother.
Okay, first
I know exactly
She could just
what
take
to
her head off
to
and say,
them.
"I'm not
When it comes
listening."
to
Upside down, I think
the
it's good.
judgment parts, did you think of a price for them? Or...
No, I don't have a pen.
What was the last run of the day too?
Why are you popping cheeks?
Can you unbolt these?
I was gonna
I can. Yes, that is a possibility.
beast metal sniper.
Can you please unbolt it? Like just a shade? At least for this one.
For what? For what?
So I can bully Gray.
Psychopath.
So I can bully Gray.
Okay.
Gray isn't even here.
When it comes to
Well, a different time,
I didn't know
because
you
he
could
won't
see
know that
that.
it's no longer bolted, and I'll walk up and flip it on his
That's what
head.
happens when you hang around the demon.
He's not trying to hide from his wife.
I'll go to that one only. And if I one day walk in here and
Okay.
it's missing, I'll suplex you.
Understandable.
I'm not gonna take the shade.
Feline better than I speak.
That's just a threat I have to give because it has happened before. I have walked into this hotel and all the shades were gone. Every single one.
Because that's the only.
Who did it?
I still don't know. That bandit's still at large.
Okay, understandable.
Oh, none of our forces to fight him. It was too late at that point.
have is showing your insanity.
That's why I don't do opening shifts anymore. That shit's wild.
Yeah, the more gears you have shows your insanity.
Hmm.
Do things that are stupid, not in like the bad way, just like or that shouldn't exist, and then you'll get more gears.
Alright, what's your next question?
Man's talking shit over there about artificers, and I can hear it.
And when it comes
Bye, Morgan.
to when it comes to setting up a pack, I got 77 lichens. Is that good enough, or do I need more?
I haven't eaten today. I just realized that.
You should probably do that.
Playable characters.
I shouldn't do anything except breathe right now.
Recruit new soldiers.
Yeah.
I can go a few days without
Alright.
food.
Think about it. Just
You
start
sure?
number one.
If you
Yes.
buy a bunch of slayers, I don't think that.
Where are you gonna look like from?
Their pack leader. I'm pretty sure.
Look like you need a lot
Breathing.
more than food.
Squash his face.
It's called air filtering.
Have a squishable fixture.
You were at the my daughter. Yes.
Are you a
You look like you need a lot.
No.
Can do whale tactic on land, okay.
No, they can't do
What are you talking
photosynthesis.
about? There's something wrong.
I only found out
There's
after I
something
got
wrong.
it that I could.
Yeah,
I
you
used
got
to be able to
the.
do that with the moon.
Yeah, you
apparently.
got the.
I only
Alright,
found out
so
after I
the
couldn't do it
moon
anymore.
just tastes weird.
Be holy.
Oh, cool. Someone could have told me that.
If
That would
they're,
have been
if
nice.
they're already part of like a, if they're already following like someone else, would
Do you have,
Yeah, you look
do you
like
have
with
like
their
aura sight
stuff,
or
is it an
something,
entirely
Morton?
different thing? Okay.
Because technically,
I can see
think
heat
about it.
No,
signatures.
okay.
Somebody else
Well, that's
or
like
whoever
organic.
for
I don't
party
think
part of
that's
the pack, join yours
what I
in the
mean.
fellowship, whatever you're
Do you want me to aura sight?
And that's the goal. Especially depending on what like cult you're part of.
Weird
Do
ass noises they're making.
Let's see.
I'm viewing.
Are you able to do it?
Different lichen packs. I'm just talking
Aura
like,
sight? I'm pretty sure.
you know, if they follow one god and I follow another.
I don't know if you are.
Or I follow another.
You have to.
I try
You have to be on. You have
For
to make
guests
sure.
attending this year's gala, please hop
I
on
am
over to
aura
the site.
sighting you.
You would see lunar and blessed.
Yeah, I have aura sight.
Specifically, I have to
For
try
sure, every-
recruiting.
Okay, so lunar and blessed.
I have to try recruiting other lichens.
I look
got
at the soul. Is the energies afflicting the soul?
Say this out of character. This has always been a thing.
You
that
only see lunar and
people always
blessed.
struggle with, and it's the most cancerous thing ever. But yes, technically
Okay.
you gain more if you get another playable character and recruit them and actively make them part of your pack. Your pack actively truly gets stronger compared to.
I'm
having
trying to
a million
give
NPCs
some
who can
people
recruit.
something to do, so
That's
that's why I'm saying do
gonna
random shit.
that.
Ooh.
I would suggest if you. do
Wait,
recruit
you said you
somebody,
looked at the
don't
soul?
recruit a sniper.
Is that
Yeah.
what you said? You got shot.
Yeah.
Soul shot. Your soul's
I don't
bleeding.
need another. I do
That
not.
doesn't help you.
I don't
That
need a
doesn't do
sniper
anything.
spot. It does.
Why did you goad them into doing that? You goaded them.
Why
into
does
doing
your
that.
soul
didn't.
just do that?
I said
That's a-
aura sight,
that-
not
you,
soul
You
sight.
goaded them into doing that.
Who gave your
No,
soul
I
a gun?
Shut up.
In this quote-unquote-
It's okay.
didn't.
I'm fixing it.
Apparently, Loki has marked
One's
me.
already one's following it.
Oh.
The other one's
I see.
What
You
the
know,
fuck
it's-
are you? What noises are you making?
You know, this is a wonderful day to be a near surgeon.
I'll do surgery on yourself then, without
I
anesthesia.
am actively doing it on myself.
Congratulations, make it fast.
Do you need assistance?
We're fine,
No, I'm
it's
not.
okay.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna be super quick because I don't want to fuck myself up. 'Cause it's my soul.
That's too late.
This quote-unquote pack is more just me
Well,
saying, "Oh no, I view you as
well.
a good friend."
And think about it. Think about it. If you get
Yeah,
a random
literally.
candidate and they're not
Anyway.
Are you looking for things to do, Mr. Morgan?
You know, mission complete.
I guess.
Why not?
You could learn how to
Try
dance.
doing team building
No.
exercises.
And what do you have in mind?
Imagine you recruit someone new, like completely new to the
I
kingdom,
don't know.
and they.
Little sister,
they're
do you know of
not,
any
like,
good
in
team
love
building
trying to fix
exercises?
that problem. I'm just gonna make you a werewolf.
Look at it the following way, right?
Listen, if you streaming,
Oh,
facts.
you haven't.
You
What?
didn't hear them.
You haven't.
I'm not streaming. I'm never streaming. I use it as a mirror. Remember?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn.
What?
I can think of a few
I'm
things.
weird like that.
Let's
You
hear
want
it.
some strength?
No,
Don't bite
he's
my
not
saying
You
that.
can't be affected by that.
What the fuck do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
We don't need
No, I'm going to worry about it because unfortunately it pertains to me. Speak it.
It doesn't.
Fair enough.
I
would
didn't say
never
it pertains to
change
you
this
specifically.
goodness of orc blood
I was
that
just saying
flows
You
team
said
building
team building
exercises in
exercises.
general.
Yes. What do you mean?
Troll's blood.
Be as
It's not in general.
I just meant in general.
No, no.
Fucking thought so.
You don't.
Okay, then what team building exercise are you talking about?
Okay.
I meant with that.
You know,
kind
just
of
getting
stuff.
close to people.
Oh.
Alright.
Troll's blood is different.
I know what they're talking about.
Did Freeze turn you
Don't
into
worry
a succubus already?
I want to die in war.
Not yet. Not yet.
I have a couple of.
Not
systems
yet.
Make sure he
that have
doesn't.
Frozen flames.
I don't think
Yeah.
Chris
I
will work
think
with that
succubus
once
would
I've
be
seen
cool,
it.
isn't it? Isn't
No.
that just about like
Maybe
having
not for
friends?
him though. It would be fun,
No,
but maybe not
no,
for
you're
him.
very into friends as apparently people that want to use you as an object.
I want to remove.
That being said,
Isn't that what,
Morton's.
isn't that what friendships are about?
If you,
You know-
say that again, I will kill you.
You know,
Do you have
sometimes
any tranquilizers specifically meant for larger monsters?
Like, he's never been
I'm gonna
schooled.
be so honest.
That is not what friends are.
Sometimes I question people that make those types of jokes towards them specifically
Especially if you're working for Freeze.
because I look like a child.
You just see the nefarious energy and the systemic
Yep.
energy.
If I was a succubus, I wouldn't look like a child. I think. I hope so.
Are you a child? How old are you in human years?
They
You look like a child. They look like a teenager.
There is no comparison.
Okay, then how old are you?
Could you put a little?
I supposed to be in middle school right now.
Hey,
Something.
I don't want to hear that from you. Anyway, do you have any tranquilizers
Mine
or
need to be
something?
fixed. Which kind? The electrical kind or like the drug
I'm
kind?
drinking so much milk.
Probably drug kind.
Drug kind.
I'm going on a what's it called, the monster hunt later, and gives me a bigger
Survive,
reward
bitch.
if it's alive.
Oh, Dad Hunt, no human tranquilizer's gonna help with that. That thing's too
Hellfire
big.
on his face.
Okay, can you make something that's not a human tranquilizer?
Well, we can try elephant tranquilizers.
Alright, I'll find them. I'll get them.
Or dragon. Make one specifically for dragon. He uses dragon tranquilizers all the time to get to sleep. I'm lying to you. No, he doesn't. Anyway,
I used to do this to myself. People would always say I was bad.
I wouldn't be either.
Type of an official.
Why you stand up? Would you?
You grow and you grow with your energy pool grows by 100.
It's just a chemistry set here.
I need to dump the. Sorry, someone had a dense ass energy ball.
If that blows up and there's a comically black like smoke on my screen, my face, I'm going to laugh. So go ahead.
I didn't know you were a demon or not, so I assumed you weren't. But I knew he was, and I know he can absorb it. His skin is fine. His pride is not.
What are you staring at?
Maybe. Okay, maybe don't say that.
Huh? I'm zoning out.
This was just a
Oh.
general question.
Like in blood.
You got help.
Oriented in general.
Fucking Minecraft inventory screen just.
What the fuck? Bro, this double chest on deck.
Congratulations, you gave somebody 100 more energy to their world.
I'm alright. It just really
No
hurts.
paralysis plants.
Yeah,
Then you're not alright.
Have
Have you ever been cared for
But it
like a
hurts
human being?
It hurts in a good way.
Are you drink holy cup?
Have I ever cared for a human being?
We are the only one with that.
No, have you ever been cared for like a human being?
That's what I was trying to do, but they're a little bit of a.
I suppose my wife.
It also
maybe?
takes time.
I'm still
You have a wife?
Oh yeah, I miss her. She was
I
nice.
don't know how it works.
Got him.
I miss her as well.
Remember?
What
I
happened
don't
to
think
them?
she's dead.
How we talked about if I survived.
You don't
I'm
think
assuming she's not dead.
And I would get
I'm
out.
assuming-
I remember that part of the conversation
I have
when
it-
we
I have-
first met.
I have it on good authority she's not dead. On good authority,
You
yes.
live with Elmoder. You don't.
Unless
need
I'm
to.
imagining her.
I don't live with air molder.
Which could be the
I met her too, so I know she's real at least.
Your daddy is David.
I haven't. It's been too long
Is
since
or
I've met
was.
them. I remember who they are, but
Oh, you were here back then? I don't remember who back then.
yes, of course I remember them.
Shit, I get it.
Elizabeth, I
Alright,
think
I
their name
guess.
was.
Huh.
Purple hair, shorter.
Yeah.
Bro, we'll make you a wooden.
Yeah, I remember
I
them.
remember seeing your face back then.
Literally just
You're-
anything. My
you're
last
something
You didn't care about me
all of
back
my
then.
Gear that I have
I've been
are
told
looted
that.
off
I
of
didn't care about a lot of
people
people
that
back then. I was still going through my oh hey look my entire family's dead face.
Turned into a thing.
And oh hey the Imperials took my home phase at the same time. Two
You
great
can have
places to live
mine.
together.
I'm not using
I
it
don't know
to
why
its
people
fullest
don't want me to
potential.
be a succubus. I think I'd be a pretty good succubus.
The only succubus I need you to be is just not freezes. Anyone but freezes that you trust.
That
I trust Freeze.
I agree with this.
I
You
don't.
shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Would I have?
I wouldn't say that.
Freeze he's a complex fella, but he's
Sure, you can get it.
he acts
Hasn't he had
bad.
8 wives?
Anything like
Something like that. But on the
Like a
inside, he's a
spider.
good guy.
See.
Yeah, when he beat
Yeah,
the
I know.
log in a stadium on his.
Oh no,
Heelys
that
or
was on.
whatever.
That was No, that was on purpose. That was very much deserved for Azog. That's not a bad thing.
Resurrections,
Yeah,
passions.
I don't
Azog
know.
very
I
much.
just-
I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. He spoke
Go ahead.
bad
Yes.
about all of us to the enemy at the party where Lynn was.
Oh.
Let me put it like this, little sister.
Yeah.
Would you prefer
Learn the
someone
entire
who
context
is
before you assume.
openly
I don't know. I was just there.
Would you prefer corrupt
over.
PVC or
Give me the
corrupt
fucking drink.
No info.
What's more dangerous?
Because like I prefer.
Oh, I didn't actually. Okay.
Bro,
I'm not.
fantastic, bro.
I hope you know
Well,
I
now
come
what?
from a fucking swamp. I know nothing about
Just make sure you don't
politics.
throw it.
Sure. You're not sure.
But
Why is
based
that?
on what I know,
It's probably
probably.
door to another dimension.
Oh. No, I don't
I
want
don't
it.
know. I feel like which one's
I don't need
worse?
it either.
My
You
little
can't
pocket
see because
realm
they're
that's
just doing bad shit in front of you. And what are you gonna do about it?
So I took you after the explosion to knock you out.
Nice.
I mean, you can keep track of it. Whereas
Oh,
if someone's
I was
evil
wondering
behind your
what
back,
happened to me.
pretending to be like a good guy.
Ugh, God, I'm getting old, Morton.
Deceptive. Whereas I don't think Freeze
Excuse me,
can
I
handle
dropped something off at the front desk.
You know what you're getting with Freeze, so he's easy to manipulate.
What the hell?
Still, just be
I didn't
careful.
say that.
Anyways.
Food.
Thud. You cannot hide your things from me because I hate everyone
Here's your
equally.
ticket.
Your tricks will not work.
You don't hate
Thank you.
anybody. I know you.
Bro, what is this shit?
Stop that.
I swear the world is against me. Said my.
I got 2 hands.
What is, you lied to me. You said it was pretty cool. This is not.
Regardless, be careful. Anyways, I know you probably know what you're doing. But, you know.
I'll be fine. If
There's
Freeze
like
wanted to do something
4
bad to me, he could
double
have.
concentrated elephant
You better be fine.
tranquilizers that might do something.
He could have done stuff bad to me.
Every
I
time
don't
I
really-
Why you infuse my weapon with it?
Oh, I know.
I wasn't going to.
If something happens, I'm gonna fucking change your attention.
Can you give me some syringes to attach to these, actually? If these are vials, can you just give me a syringe that I... Oh, perfect. Can I unscrew the syringes and then put them on when I need them?
Freeze is a married man. Come on.
Perfect.
Definitely not.
Sticks them on his, like, inside of his
Most
coat, though.
married men are always loyal, right?
Well, I don't care about if these are already used, so...
They chose that.
Well, that was the most forced laugh I've ever heard from
I
you.
was paid. I was begged. and
Shut the fuck.
fucking price tag.
Eto.
And then I had fucking Mortisian necklace. Yes, he wanted a butter sword that.
And it's key slime.
It's a butter sword that produced endless butter and endless poison. So if anyone
I'll do it for you.
consumes the butter, it kills them.
That's so inconvenient. Oh my god.
Oh, you're a noble now, so you think
That's
you're
been in the
a real
vault for
big
years,
shot, don't
hasn't
you?
it?
Huh?
Bro,
Yes,
when
very
this
much.
guy's been
He looks
around.
swagger as fuck.
Years.
Not that I
I'm
know.
outdriven you by just standing near you.
He does look very nice.
that
That is
is
true.
I appreciate it.
Then keep it for him as a memento. I don't know. Don't give it to me.
Bro, I will sell this sword.
I
every
kind of
time
preferred
get
it when you had the one funny eye, cool
I
eye.
didn't.
He is not here to
It
remember.
wasn't
It
cool.
was cool. It was like
It was torturing me
I
indefinitely.
have to keep
Well,
my
I'm making
I have
sure
to keep
I'm
my
done
eye
with all
covered
12
because
different fucking
it's
objects
got some
after
dark
this
spirit in it.
And then the Countess Volpel.
No, it was
Figure
a
out
direct.
how
It was a
fuck to
direct
get this
derivative
deal.
from a lich priest that was consistently
Oh.
harming me. I don't think that was a.
Yeah.
That wasn't me trying to
Pretty
be
badass.
fucking weirdly edgy.
Ooh,
No,
pretty
I don't
bad.
know. I really have no idea why
You
people
can
keep
use
saying
all
that.
blood
That genuinely annoys me, and I would highly recommend you please stop. I'm not. I'm not
Okay,
trying to
everybody
be.
was
Just
just
because I have
you're
black
still
hair
cool.
does not mean I'm such a thing.
You're still cool. You're
I
still
bet you
cool.
do.
It's okay. It's okay. You're
Fun
still
fact,
I find that funny that a natural hair color is seemed edgy. This is my normal eye color, and this is my natural hair color, and people are thinking that I'm just this very sad human being.
Bro,
I think I'm
You
worse.
have before.
This was
turned into a shade and lost everything.
Like, I drank a whole bottle.
Before
of
you were
this
this,
nonstop
but
and
before.
drank- I just got told. Pretty good drink.
What do you
know?
mean?
I feel like I
Tastes
remember
flavorful.
seeing you before you
Well, I mean, I
turned
guess the
into a
difference is
woman.
you drunk
can't
it,
remember,
and
though.
I was.
I have.
Before I
Of course
turned
I
into a
have.
woman,
Like, I was taken
I
by
was
the actual
I was
seed.
kind of like this, but a man. But before
Like, you
then,
chose that for your life. They wanted your memories.
Look,
before then, I was
I
purple.
want my memories.
Yes.
I feel like I remember seeing you, or somebody that looked like you.
You probably didn't see me when I was purple.
I looked a lot
I
different back then.
I remember when you were
I-
purple.
my
Those were
bones
good
were
days.
my bones were made out of some
I
kind of
remember
special
when.
steel or something.
I
Didn't
remember
want to
when
drag
I
anything
lost
else.
my mind.
I don't. It's too long ago.
It was recently. It wasn't too long. You are correct.
Originally, not to touch it.
You won't, bitch.
I miss Minos. They were pretty.
That's not a good excuse for you to just kill yourself.
They were.
I know
weren't
it's
they?
not, but I'm just saying.
It was in.
The only good
I was,
purple.
I was apparently very strange colored for a moon elf. And I'm also very strange colored for an Ash Plains Lance elf. Maybe I'm just a strange
You're an
colored
Ash
individual.
Plains?
Better judgment.
That's
on what
new.
I do.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, Ash Plains or Ash Plains Dark Elf or something like Ash Plains something something
Not ate
something.
anyone.
I don't fucking know. I'm not an elf.
I don't know either.
They're shiny.
I see.
What?
You know, I was going to ask. I want to learn about this history, so I know how to react to them in the future. But I don't think I can learn anything from you.
All of my magic's energy, and that's why I can't really.
Homer knows a little bit about it. Me and Homer are the same species, apparently.
Yep.
I don't see crystals growing out of you, though.
I don't
You'll be
have
fine. I
anything
create
else
you a
that
sword when I
fits.
actually.
I'm not the. That crystal thing's different, I think.
And then I just say,
That's like.
Yes, the crystal thing is different. They're also a tree,
I think she
which makes
just gets crystals
Perseus the
and
tree
shoves them
fucker.
into her.
You know, any insult you can give to Perseus,
Maybe he
I'll
likes
agree
wood.
with. I don't even care if it's real or not.
If he likes wood, then he's gay.
For now, I shall go.
Come on, it's 1924. You can't say that.
No, I very much can.
Everyone's a little gay in 1924. Come on.
That's definitely not true. That was the 60s.
Also, one more question.
What do you mean that was?
There's
the
nobody
60s?
inside. Here's my
1860?
ticket. I
Everyone
want
was
my
gay
hammer
in
back,
1860.
please.
There is nobody inside. You can go to the gala if you want.
That's where I'm going. I'm hoping it's an open bar.
Perfect. It is. Well,
Are you able to like?
it's more of a party, but yes. There is champagne. I was there.
Oh.
Ah, that's what
Alcohol free?
Try to like center energy.
No, hell no. Champagne is extremely alcoholic.
Spit it out.
Well, it's
No,
more
I mean, like,
13%.
is the alcohol free?
Yes, it's a party.
Do I have to pay? Okay, good. Because I don't.
Just don't drink all of it.
No promises.
I figure.
I mean, yeah.
Have on. I think that one's the only one who's protected via lungs.
Why do you keep staring at me?
Can I artifact an item
Those big old eyes.
my lung?
You wanna go? I would
Do you
ask
even
them
know
to
where
go.
I'm looking?
They are very weird.
No, because you don't have
Bye,
fucking
Kenny. Talk to you
irises.
later.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Oh, wait.
That's always been the
Maybe.
condition.
I'm pretty sure there's a brain in there.
A condition is a wild statement.
You're pretty sure. That's worrying.
I have it on.
Their
I have it on
ailment.
good authority, but there's probably a
You
brain
have it on
inside my
It makes it
skull.
sound bad.
I have a headache.
It's horrible,
Can I
isn't
crack
it?
it open and have a look?
Got to.
No, I'd
Don't
really
open my
prefer
head,
not
please.
to.
No, tell at least.
Okay. So.
I mean, I'm sure you're strong enough to.
My lungs.
But never mind.
Maybe. How strong even are you?
I mean, you could
I assume decently.
Me, I'm weak ass.
Your mouth, I guess,
Oh.
or like
Wait.
something that would go over your mouth and just have it transport from there.
Why did you have to move your
from
foot?
to there, so it doesn't have to travel through you.
Bourne, is there anything that just disintegrates a soul that I need to know of? Not for them, for me.
Let's see. Soul disintegration. Hopefully fucking not.
Wait, can you just irradiate me until I blow up?
I hate that thought.
Technically, yes. So your soul
I'm
will
onto
be fine
something.
after
Either
that.
I'm onto something or I'm on something. Oh.
That is the worst
Well.
thought.
The biggest effect radiation has on souls and energies and all that stuff
Can you
is just
imagine a
its
woman
disruption.
crushing a watermelon with her thighs?
Oh.
And then imagine
What
that.
does disruption do to a soul?
I think it just makes you feel
You-
weird. And makes it harder for
You wanted to ask me
consent.
something?
No?
That makes
you
sense
did.
for people that can cast energies, but I can't.
The cat did.
Yeah, for mundane people, the problems are mostly in
The cat.
flesh.
Okay, the cat wanted to talk to me. I know you had something. I said I was gonna go, but I would answer it. But if you don't got anything,
I
then,
actually managed to
well,
puts a lot of
that's it.
strain on
Don't
ley
worry about
lines.
it, Pops.
I wonder if I could just yoink someone's ley
Alright.
line.
The fire
Well,
cat with
I
the
guess
cape
I'd look for the
wants to
cat.
talk to you.
Maybe.
Where they be?
I know I can do an
I
EMP
don't
that
know,
just
they were
shuts
looking
off
for
all the
you
ley
a
lines
bit
that's
ago.
hit by it for like 30 seconds.
Zam.
A little like
Alright.
fucking stand. 3
Good luck.
holes, and then they just threw a
I want to try
target
that again, and at the same time I don't, because that's horrifying.
And I was able. Yes. I was able to just open the door. I put my fucking symbol.
I think many things you can do are terrifying. It's just you don't do them.
There's a good reason I don't do them. Because they're terrifying.
Yes. Indeed.
But
I have no idea what I'm doing today, or what to care for.
So far, it seems until the monster hunt is just going to be a existing kind of day.
You had like little trails in your eyes.
We need to talk more often. You're an enjoyable person to speak to.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Even if you don't like me.
Maybe it's got something to do with it.
Well, I can't say I have any issues with you.
Yeah, a lot of people say that, but it's hard to believe when I'm always bashed down, and I don't really have any encouragement from anyone. But I'm not here to speak about my problems
What
or
do you mean
complain.
you're always bashed down? Come on.
Are you trying to flirt with me? Like, what is this about?
No, what? No? Ugh.
You want to hire them as a succubus?
Perfect. I don't want a succubus, to be honest. I wouldn't think they're loyal at all. The job is to be unloyal, actually.
True.
It'd be the best thing you'll ever feel. Yeah, for about 10 seconds. Then I'll die.
Wait, succubuses kill people?
They can.
I think they want to say.
Most of them do. They're also married, I'm pretty sure. Unless
I'm not
they're
even a
wiped
succubus.
out.
I'm not even a succubus yet.
Yet. Keep that yet out of that sentence.
Do you still go by your original name? Have you changed name ever since switching body?
Alligator.
I can change my name. I just haven't. My name's Manicotta.
going through the portal. I'm just asking.
Just use that, gotcha.
Cause I'm just gonna say.
I just want to be sure.
I go by Mana.
Yeah, I remember that.
You're onto something if you
Actually, Man's a pretty androgynous name.
if you're just
Figured in.
scratching for the quickest
It's not really a name.
I'm gonna take my fucking coat off. People are mouth breathing in here. Fucking.
I don't stop asking.
It's too warm in here. People breathe out of their mouth instead of their nose, so it's a lot of. There's a lot of hot air escaping out of egotistical people's minds, including
all the
mine.
egotistical people at the party. Usually where they go.
You're right. I wonder what gave that away.
Hey, mornings.
I'm
Slap's
scared now.
desk.
Huh?
I hate this so much.
It wasn't me.
He's scared. Why is he scared?
It wasn't me.
I know, because you have what is it?
You want to deal with this, or do you want me here for moral support?
Personality.
I think I
the
can
only
handle my
artificer,
fellow
and
artificers.
it's terrible.
I hope so.
Go ahead.
Aren't they the ones who blew up half of Korea?
That was technically last generation. This is the new generation.
So Morton, slap table. Morton, how much of a person counts as going through a door? How much of a person does it make the count? Just asking.
60%.
What?
I think it'd be like 51% or 50.
How much of a person has
Well, you have to
go
fully
through your
commit, so
artificer
anything over
doorway
60.
before it counts as somebody going through your doorway? And it
I'd
takes
say
away
over
from your
60,
counter.
because that's fully committing to it and you know that they are.
Counter?
Hmm?
What counter?
Like, you know, if I was to grab someone, like, you know, from the shoulders, artificer doorway on the floor, and I like slowly lowered them in, how much of them would have to pass through that doorway before it counts as
There's a
somebody
different
passing
scenario,
through the
isn't there?
doorway? And it ticks.
What ticks?
You know, the amount of people that you're allowed to like enter through your doorway before you can't do it anymore.
Pick up.
Is this
You
an
have a
analogy for
limit?
something?
Yeah, we have a limit.
Yeah.
Do you not? Oh wait, no, you're high leveled. Yeah, of course. You probably
doesn't
do
have
have
a
a limit, but it's so fucking high. This is. Oh, you don't?
This has never been a thing. I've had.
Okay.
This has never been a thing. I've dealt with
Understandable.
ever.
We have a limit. we can only send
have
so many
like
people
a
through a doorway
unreliable
before we're
tax. An unlimited artificer. You have a son on your 5 head, of course you're unlimited.
Dude, to be fair, I'm like 4 generations behind Artificer. Like, I am the
this
second
is
oldest outside of Sephiroth, so I was there when artifacts and kept getting
cogs do you
updated
have?
every 15. I'm like silver 5.
Oh my!
Yep.
It could be higher than that.
It's a
I
long
believe in
and
you.
arduous
Become
journey.
gold within minutes.
Smile.
It would be 14 then, not 15.
How do you know that off the top of your head?
Cause?
Oh, right, yeah, no, they are right. Yeah, it goes
You mean
from 9
cuz?
and yeah.
Cause, yeah.
Well, let's see here. If we go by theoretical physics
Can I
of
move?
change and dimensional
Move your
doors,
ear, I'm angry.
technically, as soon as just one part of a person goes
ears
through
are
the
never
door,
movable.
you have used the energy to send them to another place. So it will count as long as even just
Okay,
a single bit goes through. Is what makes
So the
sense.
second that okay, so the second
there
that
goes
they
that
even
dispenser.
enter the threshold, it's counting as a person.
That's what I would believe, yes, because the energy is not a person, it's a keeping a doorway between 2 points open. So as soon as somebody goes through,
there
that's when
goes
the
the
doorway is made.
dispenser. It's gone.
There goes the what?
There goes the business venture. It's gone.
That's not a business venture. I was not willing to fund that. I was saying I hated it. That's all you. That is your discovery. I don't want to know how you got there. That's not my problem.
So Martins.
Are you whippersnappers working on
The
this
mouth
thing?
is a door.
What?
The mouth is a door. The mouth is a door.
If this was an analogy for something, I knew it. You people are sick.
I do not know.
It's an organic person.
Yeah. Why not?
Well, I gotta think of a door.
Isn't our furnaces technically doorways? Because it leads right into our inventories.
Yeah, no, the furnace
Yeah.
technically would count as a door, but a mouth wouldn't, because you can't open and close a mouth without just like crumpling it. For it to be a door, you need firstly the shape, and then the thing that's blocking it, and that thing needs to be opened, not the doorway itself.
So if you have a mouth with like a little piercing on the lip, would that technically count as a doorway then?
If you fucking used the piercing, just sure.
Well, no, because you could just use it to like, you could just grab it and they're just like boop boop boop.
Okay, but you're still closing that door by crumbling the doorway down instead of having something to close it. There needs to be a plug connected to it for it to be a door. This analogy sounds incredibly confusing, and yet here I am. I should have tried.
No, it works because shooting down this terrible idea, and I'm all for that.
Alright. That's all. That's all I need to say.
Understandable.
It's all.
Okay. So there's a situation where, for it to be considered a doorway, it needs a knob or something to be able to be opened.
That's what sounds realistic to me, yes.
Silence yourself. Oh, he does. Okay. So, wrong person.
Look, I understand Morton's interpretation of what a doorway is, but I fundamentally disagree.
Did you try? Oh, God. Did you try?
No, I
Is this
haven't
just
tried
theory
it.
crap?
It's just been a thought. It's just been a thought. I am not trying.
Theoretically, for something as
Thank God.
a different view on the world could have an effect on the end result. That is an actual possibility.
Yes. So I will agree to disagree at that moment.
Hello. All those who are participating in the monster run today, please join the Chicago VC and join off Black VMod.
I'm going to eat a laser and spit it back out without it ever touching me.
Okay, problem 1. It goes in. Where do you fit the exit?
For a random door that I have somewhere.
Okay, good.
Wait a minute. Can't you just like make like?
Is
Can't
it
you
harder
just have
to
like a
move
little?
stuff over
Can't you
long
just have like a
period-
little
long
like
distances?
suction
Just
cup
have a door
type of
on
like
both
thing
ends?
on your
Just
hand,
use the
and then you just open it, and it's like a
individual
little hatch.
That's what I do sometimes.
It doesn't connect anywhere. That would still technically count as doorway because if it's using the mechanism to like open up like a little locket, then
I'm a fucking
it has a
retard.
mechanism to do.
I'm retarded. Holy shit, I'm retarded. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Honestly, we could just put like
Hold up.
fucking events and shit just anywhere.
Hold
as long
up.
as we put a
Hold up.
artificer mark on it, we
Hold up.
should be fine.
No. Hold up.
Mm.
Door shield. I'm fucking stupid. Door shield. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
Another thing you can also do is...
Isn't that the first thing you would have thought of? Why
I'm
did you
so
think of I'd put a door in my mouth before you thought of door shield?
I'm surprised your first thought
Yeah, wait a minute.
wasn't just to
Hold
make
the
more
fuck up.
mouths.
What's your thought process here? They bring up a very good fucking point.
I thought the cool thing of eating a laser and then spitting it out would be cooler. Okay, look, it's not my
you could
fault.
make the door.
It's not
You
my
could
fault.
make the door shield and then make the exit your mouth, so you
It is your
spit
fault.
out whatever people shoot on the like hit against the door.
He's thinking of cursed things again.
Cheeky, why didn't you just think of
It's
making it not on
functional.
the
Explain.
like the fucking changeling you are? That should have been the thought process, 2 mouths.
It's functional.
Are you thinking?
Wait, that reminds me, do either of you two have microbots in your blood yet?
Rotate.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I wanted to eat
So
a
when you
laser
get to
and
that
spit it
part, you
out.
can sort of tell them to like
No.
I'm
build
going to
things
bed.
in you.
It's nice to see you, little sister.
Mm-hmm. Also, really
What? I
quick,
could what?
Yeah.
Wait,
when
what?
it comes, I've been theory crafting because I'm
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
extra
I'm
and I
sure
like
it'll be
being
fine.
extra.
Alright. What could go wrong with working?
Artificer
with kids,
doorways.
right?
Uh-huh.
I
Right.
gotta go to
It needs a complete
Oh,
thing.
you too.
It needs a
I'm
complete
going
arc.
with you.
It's more
It needs your symbol,
and
and it needs a way to open and close.
Conrad, aren't you coming
The way that
tomorrow?
if someone like
Yeah, I'll be there. I just need to toss this to Morton's real quick. So it needs all these things to class as a doorway.
It's like a will.
If I was to, with electricity,
Get
make a little electric circle, put my symbol in it, and then with a flick of my hand, have it pulse and like have a little hole or something, would that count as a doorway?
You'll be right.
Electricity is energy, meaning it's not physical. You wouldn't be able to put your mark on it.
I don't want to crush you. I need blood. I need to.
I see. Damn.
I'm not crushing you. Getting the vampy angles.
Okay.
I need to go drink. I don't want to take a hug.
Even if the energy is arced in a way to make my symbol.
I don't know how to like. You can try.
Good night.
I might. Good night, man.
I mean, it sounds interesting.
Well, it's be worth a
And
try.
from what I understand, we're able to put our energy into a doorway and have our mark artificially be there for like a limited amount of time before it disappears, right? At least that's how you're able to do it, from what you told me. So wouldn't that kind of be the same idea?
In a way.
Just in a sense, but instead of it being like a physical doorway, you're just creating a temporary doorway.
In a way. Again, your doors work apparently a lot differently from mine, so I can't really.
Yeah,
These are very simple.
Yeah,
Grab door, the gears appear on the top of it for a bit, disappear again, bam, it's marked. It's not a visible thing for others, it's not something that can be intercepted, it's just a door.
I see.
This is just a consequence of
I mean,
being
hey,
on fire for
I was able to game the system by literally just putting up like 3 little poles and then like a tarp and then just opening the tarp and it counts as a doorway. So like the questions of it is very fun. The mechanics of it's very strange. But like I love it. It makes me do dumb shit.
Yeah. It's just a consequence of being an artificer this long. There's been like 10 artificer updates and I've not gotten a single update log for any of them.
Fair.
I'm not going to artificer Windows 10. I'm still on Vista.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Where
Martin's.
the fuck are we going?
Anytime. If you need any more at any point, you can just let me know. I'll make a few more.
Hear this in your
Alright.
head.
I'll let you know when I have money.
Hell yeah.
Vampy Yankees. Have a good night.
Thank you, Lynn.
Sweet dreams.
Best worm.
Lynn.
So I'm working on the bioelectricity. It was something I was messing with. It was the most recent thing.
You're yelling into thin air.
No, I am. Fear me. No, how can I fear something friend-shaped?
You good?
Also, give me a second, because I am trying to find the fucking... Okay, there it is. Okay, I gotta go. Have a nice day. Do nice things. Stay nice. Stay wonderful.
Not to worry, it's not intent on changing. Where's the
You better not. I will fight you. Do not worry about it. It is fine.
I don't know which one of us is losing their mind, but it's one of us. Hi, afternoon. I came in late and I've done nothing. Oh, I guess I've done a bit of desk work and sold a few things. That's something. Yes, people are now out hunting. Could try some of my wanky DM calls, but the people for it are busy. What to do. I'll leave that unbolted. You just streamed to make Satan look insane. You did, yes. Now I look insane, but fortunately it does not matter if I look insane, because nobody's here. This is my world now. Oh, well, there's 3 people in here. There's Fantini, whose character went to bed. Oh.
Sit down. So, we have a child in the ball pit at the furniture store. Unfortunately, I would like to get picked up by their dad and get right a bedtime story. I already informed said dad of said event. They should be here picking him up in soon time.
Gotcha. That's an adult.
I don't know. No, that's a child.
I am an adult.
Oh no, Lynn just said in my head, you leave the child alone.
There's an infection. The
Here.
vein is spreading.
Half this cheese wheel. Half this slice of bread. Actually, no, hold up. Half this baguette. And enjoy the cheese. Oh yeah, hold up, and the cheese cutter.
Why do you have so much
The
food in
cheese
your
to baguette
pockets?
ratio is wrong.
I think the cheese to bread ratio is perfect. It's no, hold up. It's one of those small cheese wheels, like one of those like. Oh, fuck, wait, I don't know kilograms. Do you know? Oh no, you know kilograms. You're from Australia. It's like one of those very small
What is
ones.
Australia?
One of those like 1 kilogram. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like one of those like basically double your size baguette.
You have a knife.
Oh no.
You have a knife one. I suppose I could use my fingernails.
What the fuck?
Cheese knife.
It's cool.
Do you
I
have
got
people watching through your eyes?
Huh?
Do you have
Possibly.
people watching through your eyes? Do you?
There's a lot of people in my
Lynn, are
head.
you watching through their eyes?
Where is this link? People keep mentioning Lynn. Where's the Lynn?
Oh, okay. So there. Okay, gotcha. I was like, how the fuck do I know? It's like, hold up. So what Lynn said in my head, right, was, you leave a child alone, or punt it. I am everywhere. When I said, Lynn just talked to me. You're not physically here. I know you're not physically here. Space
I wonder
baguette.
how far you could punt me. Do you think you could throw me all the way home? Or is punting kicking? I'm pretty sure it's kicking.
Punting is punching. Basically.
No, isn't
Different
punting
word.
like you put a ball on the ground and then you kick it?
Yeah.
It's a football term, is it not?
Yeah.
So, child.
Not technically a child.
Are you a noble child?
Sort of. I'm a child of the
Child?
devil.
And
Len, I can't keep checking my fucking phone to read what the fuck you're saying.
When I became an adult.
I am always more accepted in life.
The people don't remember, Lynn. Most people don't know that, no. Any information you think is common knowledge is going to be rare knowledge to
Do
anybody
you want
else.
to talk?
Do you want some shade?
I can't eat in
Let's
public,
go check.
unfortunately. I can't believe you just kissed live in the hotel. I can't believe this.
I sniffed the fucking camera.
Your mouth was straight in that thing. That was scandalous.
I only kiss a woman. And
people
not
say-
taken
people say
woman.
I
And
am
only women that
inappropriate.
like me too. So no one, because nobody likes me. Or at least back. In that
My
way.
condolences.
It's okay. Sometimes. Insert really cool philosophic speech here.
You can hire them as a succubus. They're woman.
Are you what?
I'm not a succubus
Oh.
yet.
I thought you were one of those. I thought you were like a rock thing at some point.
A gargoyle? No.
Yeah,
I just have
better.
gargoyle wing.
I would argue you're not pretty forgettable, but you know.
Your half is complimentary rock.
Anybody who isn't a DM is
You
forgettable.
see, like a pebble.
Oh, anyone who's
Oh,
not
they
like
got a
active.
rock? I want rock.
Ah,
And
Cool
it's
rock.
down another pebble.
I shall name you Eduardo.
Congratulations. You now have Eduardo.
What have I done?
You have started a
Place is
family.
Eduardo in Satchel.
So,
I will cherish him like my own son.
Lynn, I can't keep checking my. Oh, it hurt my throat. Oh, fuck.
Communicate with the worm. Accept it into your mind.
No, I'm not gonna kill Edward.
I know you are, yeah.
you
But as I said, the main ones are the ones that I've forgotten.
EDWARDOW.
Edward.
That's how you
Who's
spell the name,
Edward?
right?
Edward.
I'm definitely gonna DM you next time I try to do a
Pebble that I
Minecraft
just
thing.
gave you?
His name is Eduardo.
Respectable.
I know, Lynn. I know. Well, unfortunately, I need to go and deal with bullshit. I'll see you all around.
Good luck.
You live on a farm.
Man, I hate bulls.
Mana.
And they're bullshit. It smells.
There's one thing I always appreciate but hated about you, right? You speak your fucking mind, and it's very good. I'm very proud of you, but sometimes you need to shut the fuck up.
I've been.
So you don't? Wait, there's bulls in the palace?
No.
Seems unsanitary.
It's like 3 rolled up slices of cheese just.
Why do you have so much
I am
food
out
in
of
your
cheese.
suit?
No, back up.
Cheese
You see,
cat
back to
always
the
has
I haven't found a proper acid for it yet. Actually, I have to stop looking. There's a bag, and it's like one of the viruses, so I can actually store food in there. Cost me 10 fucking million. Do you regret buying it? Kinda.
I don't even think I've ever
But it's
had
your
that much.
thing. Your cheese cat.
But it's always good if you can carry
Always
around
have
rations.
cheese in
You always have snacks.
I don't think a cheese wheel is considered a ration.
What do you mean?
More like, rational.
I mean, 10
I've
cheese
seen
wheels in
whole
the middle of
orcs.
combat can save a life, you know.
I've seen it in
Okay, there are people that are considered to be lactose intolerant. What are they gonna do? Shit themselves? On the battlefield?
Wrong. Shit on the enemy.
Our modest fellowship
It's a shit
expands.
idea.
Praise the sun.
Wait, wasn't gas attacks outlawed in the last war? Isn't that against some kind of
Oh, hell yeah. A modest fellowship
use
expands.
smoke
Thank
key
you, man.
bombs. It's basically the same fucking
Hell
thing.
yeah.
It's
You
still
gotta
kind of
slow enough
gas
into
for.
that.
Yeah, but it's not
I
mustard
definitely
gas.
tried to do the fishing
Like,
minion now.
deadly.
Mustard
Wait.
seems really good. On some
Mustard?
dishes.
Isn't that something you put on food?
Yeah, I
I'll be
know,
getting
but
out.
apparently
Knock,
some
knock.
people
Yeah,
can't
I'll be
handle
getting
the
out.
slight spice
You
of
as
it or
well?
something.
Good luck.
I'm not really sure. I don't find mustard very spicy.
I'm watching you.
So,
That is a
so
roll.
what is mustard gas? Do you put that in a drink?
I don't know.
Mustard gas is a chemical
Does
solution.
it? Oh, so it's like used for cleaning.
It can be. A lot of people accidentally make it while cleaning and then they damage their lung. Permanent lung damage.
But they ever considered not breathing?
Most
Or
people
doing
don't
that?
consider that.
If
It's
you
a
make
pretty
something
automatic
that's
process.
bad for your lungs, hold your breath.
Well, most people don't realize
If you
they
feel
make
like
it.
you can't breathe, cup over your hand, your mouth and nose.
Yes, give me
Inhale
the secrets.
what air is in there. Hold your breath. Leave.
You see, the thing is, people don't realize they make it, because it's really easy to make. It's just bleach and ammonia.
What is pneumonia? I thought that was a disease that people got
It's also a
on this
cleaning
planet.
product. It's like a powder. Really good for getting the dirt out of things.
Ammonia. Ammonia or ammonium?
Ammonia.
It also sounds like a name.
It could be. It could be like a American name. Oh, that'd be fun.
Wait.
I
Your name's
definitely want to
someone
steal a
ammonia.
grandmother at some point in my life,
then
like
their
use it to
nickname
make
could be
really
Mustard.
silly memes. Huh? Sorry, that's not
It's got a point. I can't tell what gender you are.
I think I'm a woman. For now.
Oh,
Man is whatever man wants to be.
wait, what? A man is whatever man wants to be, but
No,
if man is
man.
woman, then man is not man.
Not man. This is the name.
Yeah, my name's very complicated.
Isn't your mana, isn't that something that wizards use?
Yeah.
Wizards use you? I'm so
No,
sorry.
my name's short for Mana Cotta because I'm a snack.
Don't look like a snake.
I said snack, not snake.
Oh. You don't look like a snack either. I mean,
Don't orcs
you don't
eat
have
elves, isn't it?
you don't have much meat on your bones anyways.
Yeah.
That's enough meat.
I mean,
That's why I
the most
started
meat I'd
drinking
get
milk.
off of you is maybe your thighs. But that's it.
I drink a gallon of milk
Yes,
today.
3
And
people
if I drink a
select.
gallon tomorrow and a gallon the day after that, surely I'll become big, right?
What is milk? Isn't that something babies drink?
It's the
Yeah, and what do babies do, silly?
They grow.
Aren't
They
you a
grow.
full-grown person?
It's never too late to start again.
I
Right?
don't think they understand how growing works.
No, they got a point. Most of my growth spurts were after I became 26.
Yeah, so I'm
What
like
even are you?
230.
I'm a rat.
Another growth spurt. I'm inbound for another one, right?
If you're an elf, I'm pretty sure you stopped growing by the age of 100 and something.
Huh? Nah, no way.
Man has changed species like 3 times. At this point, I don't think they follow the elf rules.
Why are your eyes like that anyways? And why do you have horns? And long nails? Did you get a pedicure?
I'm a demon.
I was told I have to kill demons to get stronger. Forgive me. It's nothing personal.
You're in
It's
the
okay.
hotel.
I forgive you.
Right.
The last person that killed me in the hotel got in lots of trouble.
You're not wearing a pin, and from my understanding, anyone who's not wearing a pin is fair game.
Well, as if you're talking to, syndicate members, right now I'm the one servicing this hotel, and I don't care whether people have a pin or not. If you kill someone in the hotel, I kill you. It's very simple.
You're
Well,
not
that's why I
wearing a
won't
pin
do.
either.
I know, that's why it's fair game.
I do have my pin on me. I don't wear it because it holds up an old serpent's pin. I don't think it's valid.
Yes or no, pick one. Let's go with yes, why not?
I was never given a pin. The Shokaku seems to not give out pins anymore, I don't think.
Oh, I can fix that. Hold on. Oh, I was standing already. I didn't remember that. Diablos. All the phones. Shukaku. Might be a bit outdated, but here you go. Shukaku pin. I have a collection of things I should know.
Puts it on sash.
Congratulations,
It's that easy to become Shikaku now, is it? Can I have a pin?
For which house?
I don't know. What's a cool one? Is there any
Shokaku.
defunct houses?
You and I could fight alongside
I don't
each
want
other.
any pins. It's cool. It's cool. I'm happy with my serpent's pin. Holds up like a burnt, rusted serpent's pin.
I have the perfect
Bit
pin for
rusty.
you. Hold on.
And crispy.
Hey, here we go. Place
Wait,
16
if
on you.
you're a demon.
It's a new serpent's pin. Oh.
No, the pin on you
You're a
just says
demon.
certified rat friend.
I don't exactly have to kill you to get stronger, I don't think. I think if we just spar even. But I've learned to channel and control my abilities as well. That qualifies as getting stronger as well.
Maybe you should fight a stronger demon.
Last time I did that was in the arena and I got my ass kicked. I fought Mr. Freeze.
Oh.
That's a pretty big leap as well. You'd want to go with like a minorly strong demon.
You need like a medium strong demon. No, I'm like an ant. I'm like a hamster.
Well, I've no experience in fighting demons. So,
I don't really know any demon techniques. Wait, why do you need to fight demons? What are you?
I'm blessed.
Ugh.
It all started when I was in Korea. So, this samurai working at a sushi bar handed me a bottle of wine. Didn't tell me it was blessed. I drank the entire thing. As is Orc custom, someone hands you a drink, you finish the drink.
Oh, right, yes, we had a time where just eating something aligned would cause corruption. I forgot. I thought we fixed that.
Yes.
I did.
So I drank the entire bottle of
I
blessed
didn't think
wine.
Blessed did that. I thought that was the whole point
Passed
of it
out
being
for a
order
week.
alignment. I thought only chaos alignments caused corruption.
I passed out for a week
Down
anyways.
things.
Then I awoke. Within that week, while passed out, I experienced fighting a lot of fucking things in my own head and dreams, I think. I don't know if it was reality or not. I'm confused.
Yes, that's kind of going to be your life as a blessed. You're going to be confused.
But I died a couple times. I kept getting my ass kicked, essentially. Demons are hard to fight.
Oh, so you
Which is why I need to get better. I don't know how I passed the trial. I just kind of proved that I'm an alcoholic, and that's it. Seems like the crane takes anyone.
Oh, you're with the crane.
Not by choice.
Yeah, the crane's alright.
I originally wanted to be with the hammer, and I still kind of do, but now I learned that the crane is not exclusive to the Japanese gods. And I learned a bit about Mongolian gods while the library was open yesterday. And I was reading about Asian gods. The Mongolians have simple gods and are very like my people. They moved a lot.
Isn't the Convent of the Hammer like dead or something? Wasn't Santa the leader of that?
It's under new management.
Under new management.
Big tall guy, crown, beard.
Surprise
cape,
secret hasn't told.
armor,
I know who Emeralder is.
white hair.
Yeah, he used to pick me up and rip me in half.
Sounds like
But
a
then he joined
bully.
me back together again. It's all good.
You were
Yeah,
very
this person's bullied a
nonchalant
lot.
and very calm. For someone who is very small and gets beat up a lot, you were very calm about it.
I mean, isn't that just life?
I like you. You're my friend now. We need drinks.
I'm not allowed to drink. My wife says I'm not allowed to.
I believe men are here supposed
What
to
are
be
you talking
picked up
about?
by their father in a moment.
Wife,
Well, he hasn't shown
wife
up yet.
can't control you.
I don't drink unless either my wife says I can or my father says I can, or else I get in trouble.
Nobody will know. You just have one.
Perhaps next time. I believe Jimena was supposed to be picked up by the father.
Yeah.
But he hasn't shown up. Maybe
I
I'll have to
was
honor
going to bed and I got dragged
Kobayashi's.
back in here. I gotta go my dimensional focal.
Oh.
What a weird fellow.
I was gonna take him home. Oh well. Yeah, he's a bit eccentric. Or she. Whatever they want to go by.
It. Them. Something.
I feel you lose a chance to kidnap a noble.
Are we the only people in the hotel right now?
It would seem so, yes.
You're a rat.
Yep.
Like a rodent?
Yep.
You see, on my planet, that's kind of normal size for rodents, but on this planet, they're like yay big.
I mean, I'm also yay big most of the time, but when I have to do my desk job, I like to get a bit bigger so I can see properly over the desk. Just the sounds of bones crunching down. This is my normal size.
I see.
Yeah, this desk is too big for someone like me.
Well, I don't know what to do then.
Neither do I. I think I'll clock out a desk duty and probably follow Mana to make sure nobody tries to take her while she's walking home alone.
That's probably a good idea.
Out of all the nobles of this kingdom, I feel like she's the only one that would be lured in by candy.
He is very innocent.
Indeed.
I'm going to guess the hotel's being closed.
I don't think so. I'll just try not to break anything. The hotel is alive and it will tell me. Ah, he left it there. I definitely was going to steal the mana and just take him to my apartment to cuddle. Add another victim to the cuddle pile. So let's see here. I am the last person in the instance. I could open my own instances for people to go into, but I think most people are just gone right now. Let's see, we got... Hold on, let me get rid of the camera. Bam. Updated. We got 5 on the event, ballroom, 7 in an alleyway, and 15 in a dwarf called Muskoff. I'm gonna guess that is where the monster hunt is taking place. Because it has in the spirit realm from the Onis. And So imagine we have 2 players in the Oni village, and the first Oni quest we get is a public one. Again, that quest line hasn't really continued in a while either. I love every plot line or plot hook I'm related to always fucking dies prematurely. Oh, I'm also the last person in the Babylon phone booth. Will I get the chance to get my order in with the virus before everything ends? Probably not.
If that is the case, then I really don't intend to kill them. Well, in any case, I don't intend
Let's
to
get some sweet clips of this gala
In
then.
fact, I'd rather just find a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, dear. Question then: what problem are they presenting to Kings of Pyrus then, being in the Andes?
I'm not entirely
God, that looks cool.
They didn't really specify what problems they were causing.
Well, you might want to talk to him about that to be sure.
This shit empty! Yet!
Great, how did you?
Oh god.
I just saw you put out a whole bottle of Jack Daniels and it was gone.
I brought it. It was a welcoming gift? Is that what
Oh, use this map once for Winter Court. That's a fun day.
Yeah.
Probably
Although
just
it
standing a
makes
little
sense if it was
Smack,
snowing.
There's no snow.
No, I'm.
No, it's sorry. It's the pollen. It's the pollen in the air.
Yeah, it's the pollen.
Don't make me sneeze.
I think that village over there is on fire.
I thought it was a village too. It's not a village.
That's just the city. That's the city of Havana.
Shit, there was a murder. That would be funny.
That was a lot of lights in the town.
It would be a great time to introduce my
actually
character, Stabbo
on
Caddo.
both of us.
Unfortunately, he does not exist within this universe.
Okay, I gotta go.
Because I don't think people would like him very
get to
much.
bed because baby bump. They need their rest.
Congratulations.
I appreciate you letting me play.
I
the
just say
game
that
for
because
so
magic
long.
doesn't work on him. All magic is
actually
reduced
very
like
common.
10% because he doesn't believe in magic so
You
hard
gave me the
that
idea
it just
to
doesn't
want to
work.
put a piano into my bar now. Apparently, people enjoy.
And also,
my
if
piano
anything,
thing. I thought I was
anything that would
crazy.
kill him, if it takes longer than like 10 or 15 minutes, it would, it won't be able to kill him. Still adapt.
I gotta know.
My brother.
Though, of course, if you just shoot him in the fucking brain,
They were
he's dead.
kidding me at first. We were
They're
kids
giving
when I
you
was
shit.
learning, so.
He's a very simple character. Like a Tonberry, his ability is realistic stab wounds.
I don't know what it was.
Fuck your magic, fuck your long poisons and stuff like that.
It's a wooden.
You just gotta shoot him in the head and he's gone.
that make noises when you touch them.
And he's also a cannibal.
No, he's an orc. He's gonna have to
It is a
like
string instrument, you're correct.
be explained it some way. It technically is a creature if you put a soul in it. So I mean, technically I'm not
Well, they
all
don't.
wrong.
You don't.
For your bar, why don't you put a soul in yours?
Why does everyone put souls? in
There's
theirs?
like many souls.
Why
in
is
it,
he
to
naked
be
in that?
completely honest.
Why?
Oh, no, what's the
What
other
is
one?
it?
I think he has clothes in his other one.
The Pajabaka?
The what?
No,
My
souls
security
in-
system? Yeah.
Is anyone drinking those?
Nope.
I mean, that's the
Honestly, it's
proverbial fly on the
weird.
wall, but you can control it. And I think it's pretty useful, to be honest.
Don't talk down to me.
But nobody's drinking these.
I remember back in the BPD days, I was talking with people about pulling him in here, and he's just found doing a random mission, eating from a victim of like an eldritch attack or something like that, and he just doesn't care. Because it would just be really funny to have somebody that your alignments didn't matter to. A lightning bolt, now he's a bit sparkly.
It's not over there. They're playing. They're playing. They're playing. They're playing. They're playing. Do a flip. It's a whopping 10 feet. It's about a whopping 10 feet drop tops. Unless you drop way forward, then it's like 15.
Are you ready?
tops. You'll be fine.
I think that's
I gotta-
sliding down the hillside.
I gotta do this the right way. Put some
Right.
Following.
Are we actually going to the house, or are we going back to your brother's?
Mentalist comes up like I'll figure out what's going on in his
You
head.
all
Yeah, no, there's not much going on here. That's Snarling Cat and loop for 10 hours.
Nothing.
But yeah, this would be a perfect place for him. He'll just come in, eat some of the free food, and stare at people. Everybody asks if he's supposed to be there. He'll just be like,
Actually, we didn't even
nah,
look that much.
no, I'm not.
We got distracted with something
No,
else.
I'm not supposed to be here.
Okay. I'll
Quite
look
the strike on me, I'll give you that.
Oh.
Still feeling it the next day. I didn't have
If somebody try to do anything weird on them, it'll just be really funny to look at the faces as I say it has no effect. Or minimal effect.
Very well. You almost. Well.
Do random things like Lynn did them, you're allowed to, just not overboard things. I'll keep that in mind. I think the whole introduction of a character like that might be a bit overboard. But maybe one day.
cutting Diamond in half.
Maybe one day.
I did bisect her. However, when she just took her, like, flew out her wings and grabbed her the lower half and just flew off with it, I just couldn't help but chuckle. Even in the moment of heated combat, just the sight of Diamond carrying herself in a hurried and panicked manner was just hilarious to me for some reason.
I mean, the Emperor cut me in half and cut off this arm, and I was still crawling around with my hammer. And then
Like
I
a
got
proper
sewn
warrior?
onto this, and then Air Mortars put me on this person's back. This person also had a hammer. So we just started swinging. I only had one arm.
Wait, other person had a hammer. Was that Willow by chance?
I don't know.
Vulcan,
a sniper
black,
as well.
a lot of, no, that wouldn't be. Hammer with they had both a hammer and a
Hi.
sniper
I
rifle.
could definitely do that
He
too.
realized that he
Fine.
was
Very long sniper on the back.
Oh.
And then
But
very
definitely, I'll
long
keep that in
hammer.
mind.
He's become like a lost puppy since you married him.
What do you mean this stuff just appeared?
I really
I don't know,
these.
it's like this little worm somewhere around here.
The other art.
I got a friendly worm on my shoulders. What the fuck do you mean?
I don't know. You have to point them out at a later time to me.
God, look at that sparkly dress.
I think
for now.
they were. It was a person
Someone
who's
compensating for like
left.
the dragon scales.
I don't remember
Then
their
there's-
You
name.
know how long you should be pregnant?
They
been a
have
bit.
ears,
They're also-
and then
yes.
the tail.
Stream, bro. Do you think you
I
have
feel
enough
like it would
money
be
to
normal
buy
to-
one?
Conrad. That's right. Her name's Conrad.
Ah,
What about Conrad?
Although it might need to go early because it's biting in the.
I'm gonna have a walk around here since we're here. Might as well
biting.
get myself familiar with this place.
do you mind if I join
That's
you?
what I've been DM'd. Yes.
That's unfortunate. Sorry.
Thanks.
Get something off of my chest.
Oh.
I've gotten word that
Sorry.
we're
Keep
going
talking,
back to
Scarlet.
Korea
It's
soon.
Yeah.
After experiencing fighting what those things are like in the Colosseum, I can't help but feel I'm horribly unready.
Was there just an apple just sitting here in the corner? Wait a minute.
I don't
Kid
see
losing his
anything.
mind.
You're right. There's nothing here.
Yeah, there's the music. I could put on anything here. I could put on rock eating ASMR.
Anyways, all right, go on again.
Miss Kobayashi has told us that we're going back to Korea, but I can't help but feel I'm highly unprepared for what we are going to be fighting there.
I don't think he'll be fighting anything. I think he'll be repairing.
There's nothing like the wars back on my homeworld.
A child!
Because we probably don't have really many
Oh,
honorables.
I'm sorry to be late too. I was processing files.
Everyone does what they can to win.
It's quite alright.
Because the
I
alternative
There's a lot
don't
of
know
people who have a lot
why.
of things to do.
I don't know why the operators keep
This is the beginning of a bad delusion.
over. I'm literally 6 years old.
My strength was also not
I couldn't
equal.
tell you either.
I felt weak.
Maybe they just think you're a smart
Never
kid,
felt
so they
that
trust
before.
you.
I mean, yeah.
That's the problem, though. Don't
I'm not really
comparing yourself to others.
in the organization. I'm just a student.
That you're weak, because a weak is a comparative term. You focus on doing what you can do, not whether you're stronger than the next person. Alright? Because I don't care how strong you get, there's always someone stronger than you. And it's also not even the most relevant metric to measure someone by anyway.
The child is losing the gala.
Are you worried that like the baby might cause more harm than good? I mean, if it's literally biting you, that's not good.
Well, I also have to think Davey's father is gray. He was a lichen, so.
I mean, yeah, but like,
struggle to
that could cause problems.
use
Like,
the
what if they,
abilities.
what if they burst your wound
It's
or
hard to
something?
focus on the flow of the energy at the same
Make a
time
new
without
one?
a proper teacher.
I guess.
When I was on my home world, I had a teacher for everything.
You see,
even the prisoners we
I guess
took.
that might be different
I
because
was
they're
able to learn
especially
from them, learn
understand, but
things of the other
typically,
Orcan culture.
An environment for a baby to grow needs
But
to be
here,
very,
I cannot
very
learn from the enemy,
specific,
as
and
well
if
as I
it's
learned from
disturbed in any way, it can cause
on my homework here.
I'm not sure how that again works for Nefeshi babies, so.
What the fuck? Let me find my chair. There was an apple in the corner of my eye. And it's gone.
I'm sure people seeing apples in the corners of their eyes. That's not me.
Big party or something.
What
There was
apple
a few
do
people
people
here
keep
a minute
seeing?
ago, but I know a group of them had to leave because they had to miss the month. But I'm leaving the gala open until
Is it you? Are you sending people random messages being like, there's an apple in the corner of
That's why
your
I'm
eye?
leaving it open. There's no rush for anything. It's a nice evening. We'll just sit and enjoy our time.
I want to protect those I've learned to call brothers and sisters.
Ah, amazing. I'm glad to be a I'm glad to be a catalyst focus for
but I
your
fear I'll let them down.
dangers.
And I've never felt that fear before. It is new to me. I was the son of the leader of our army, of our clan's army. I was practically born and bred to fight.
Jack was doing apple jump scare.
But the moment I could walk, the moment I could hold a weapon, I could fight. I learned how to fight. But here, it's useless.
There's more in the line. But
My
here,
hammer strikes against the enemy seem as though it's only a bug attacking them.
Hold on. Let's focus on this then.
DM noises. There are some paintings on the wall of like family.
I wasn't
stuff
talking
eating
about
them.
this. I was talking about the ceiling.
Oh yeah, that's not real. That's just an illusionist decoration. I think it looks pretty.
Illusionist decoration, that sounds like it would be really tiresome to keep up.
Armed men and women charging forward. That is what pushes. That's what makes accomplishments real. You are part of a whole. Even you should know this.
You just pay one guy to stay in this room all the time to continuously casting his illusion.
That's not what you should be focusing on in the first place. You have to focus on your
You probably make a
hammer
magical
striking
object
in
for that,
front
that
of
would be
you
better,
as part of
but
a greater picture.
I'm thinking there might
If
be
I fail
Lynn
to be
or
able
someone else
to bring the
nearby
enemy
who's
in
fucking
front
with
of
my
me
vision,
down.
because that painting up there by the fireplace, to you it would look like a painting of Edith, Vinegar, Durgan, Yelmar, and Ron. To me, that looks like an apple.
Even the painting?
An apple?
That's part of the family longer than you.
Yes.
Damn.
Have you tried taking it?
Damn.
It's like not an actual apple, it's a painting of an apple.
Damn.
Yes, but have you tried taking it?
Have I just been scrubbed from Saeed's history? Archetypal history?
It right now. It's Lynn messaging me. see how this goes. Well,
The Cattyphis really fell down when we lost Vinegar and Hawk.
Maybe something psychological. Like psychologically, what happened?
It's life or death. There's no chance to look back. There's no chance to look back. No, I'll just be cool with that family. I'm more trusted than that noble family. We'll see who the people like some more.
Not going is not an option. Oh yes, Rich will be here soon.
On me.
How was your
I cannot do that.
It went well, actually. Someone that we were looking for over a year, or almost a year,
Really?
since yes, we've actually captured someone, a criminal that's been, well, I'd say he's been about loose for probably about a year now. I was actually assigned to this sort of investigation first thing after I was promoted to head researcher, and now that investigation's been complete. Somewhat. There's still stuff to look into. We just caught the suspect. We'll just have to look into his contract, and also we did actually find and get another case done at the same time.
Oh, well, that's good. I have a couple cases coming up that will need to be dealt with at some point. Probably
I still gotta find that one criminal that shot Jack.
later this week. Yes, there's.
I also just found something that, from this other case we had, I also just found something that caught my interest very much so. Just a folder, but it's more so the potential properties of the folder is what I'm interested in.
Amazing.
I think it might come to use once I understand it.
I should check out what the land says about, see if we can find that one criminal. I have unfinished business.
Also, did you mention Lynn earlier?
Yes,
There are
I
no
think
worms
Lynn
here.
might be messing with my mind or something, or someone is, because that painting looks like an apple. The painting above the fireplace you would see is just a painting of Edith and her family. It looks like an apple to me, even though I know that's not what the painting is. And you look like an apple to me, but I just didn't point it out because it's only me seeing it.
Me to fix it.
Lynn recently did get a fixation on creating apples of Eden.
Huh? Oh my.
I think they're just talking that they're just thinking apples, like normal fruits, like just normal fruit. Everything looks like an apple to her. Everyone looks like an apple.
Not
I
everyone,
still can
so
make
far
the
it's just PT.
subconscious connections. She has been actually fixated on that so far, considering it was, from what I understand, was a recent accomplishment.
They are good apples. I am not beta and alpha.
Let me go get this fluid.
You could probably be an omega.
It's surprising to me. Like, so I mentioned a bit ago about how I have some more missions for MIB coming up. Well, MIB related missions. Other people are allowed on.
MIB's real?
It's been so bizarre. I haven't seen anything of the Ouroboros as of lately, and it's concerning. I don't know why they would go quiet all of a sudden.
Ouroboros went quiet, or the reports on them went quiet?
Yes, there hasn't been. Well, there have been more disappearances reported, but none of them have had any leads so far, at least no magical leads. I'm thinking the Ouroboros might have gotten the hint that we were on their case and have either moved shop somewhere else or have gone into hiding. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it until we discover more leads.
This child is not okay.
Unfortunately,
That's fine. This leads to. I'm willing to assist.
there's really not much we can go off of as of right now. The leads we did have led us to some places and some locations that we know that the Ouroboros frequents, but we haven't seen signs of them really there. But the most I could tell you is that they're an arcane cult of some sort, and we know that they do experimentation on other people. In fact, that's why our leads first were people disappearing, because they were kidnapping others for experimentation. They would.
We had 2 people in an alleyway.
Well,
8 people in.
these experiments were inhumane, to say the least. I wish there were ways we could help the people we found, but they seem to be broken. In any case, besides that, the only other known symbol that they possess is a symbol of a snake eating its own tail.
Exactly what I imagined.
One. Let's see here.
Are you alright, Mr. Holland?
I feel fine, but maybe his magics are doing something weird. I'll ask Edith right quick.
Mortem's territory as of late. Zephyrus' territory, though, that's a different question. Yes, hello.
Edith, quick question. Do you happen to have, like, some apple just laying about this gala that appears and doesn't appear after some time?
No, I don't, but I have a sneaking suspicion who might be doing this, because they were doing it to me, though it seems to be moving away from me now. It's probably Lynn. I think Lynn is bored, so she's decided to mess with people. That painting above the fireplace was an apple for me for a while. It's not an apple.
What the?
Can you?
Do you think it's Lynn then? Was Lynn even here?
No, she hasn't been,
guess.
but I wouldn't be surprised if she has a ways of doing it
The
remotely.
back of her throat is the same color as her skin.
Matthias told me that. Yeah, Matthias told me that she had an interest in making apples of Eden as of lately, so that might be a key or a hint as to who it was.
What?
Yeah,
Apples
that's
of
what I
Eden?
said, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Fair enough.
That would imply you have a circus and you
Well,
don't.
outside my
That's too
wheelhouse,
much
so.
for me to work on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just talking to Matthias about how MIB cases have been a little sparse when it comes to Mortem's territory as of late. Seems all our leads on the Ouroboros cult have also started going cold, so I think they've either transported to a different country or have gone into hiding in light of our investigations into them. We haven't really seen signs of them in a few months.
They probably felt the heat and went underground. Probably keeping laying low for who knows how long now.
Exactly. However, I'm making sure that our agents across the territory keep an eye out. If a lead pops up, we must follow it.
Indeed. Vigilance is key.
Besides that, though, most of the activity actually has been going on in Zephyrus' territory. I haven't been able to fully survey the area myself in terms of magical stuff, but
Right.
there
Using
have been...
the mental connection I have with
Wait a
Alia to
second.
try and connect with
Hold on.
Coraline here to ask if she's going to arrive at the gala.
Okay.
Who the fuck is
I'll show
Coraline?
her, but if she's not, that's okay.
And cough.
Because I think I just...
Out of character note, guys will be wearing the suit that has
Lynn,
been.
where are you?
Yep, knew it.
Did you hear her say? She spoke really clearly.
No, I didn't hear her, but you said her name out loud, so. Yeah, I figured.
Pardon? She said something like she's already made an apple and she's working on a second.
Let me just post this.
An apple?
Yeah, an apple of Eden.
What is an apple of Eden?
Oh god.
I don't have the avatar yet.
I don't even fully understand it
Out
myself.
of nowhere with the black apple being like, yeah, she did. It's pretty useful.
I believe the apple that we've had for the longest time is. Mm-hmm.
I know there's three. There's three that I know of. The Apple of Infinite Knowledge, which Mortem has. The Apple of Infinite Energy, which is possessed by Bragar. And I think Lynn got an Apple of Chaos recently, or something of the sort.
Oh boy.
Technically, I have that.
That's all she needs now is
Full
more.
shot black apple. It's really useful.
God, how long you been here?
That's a good question. I think I was on the street like 2 seconds ago.
How do you not know?
Sometimes I accidentally take a shortcut. Where am I?
You're at Edith's gala right now.
Yes, hello, Mortens. This is my home in Cuba.
Why am I not in that painting? I was in that family longer than you were.
No, you were not. That was before the family was formed. This was like early days painting. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like that was when I still wore my headband in.
Yeah, that was longer.
I don't ever remember you wearing a banana. Who knows? Oh,
It was like very
apple of Lynn or Eden or whatever y'all want to call it. Very cool, very useful.
Was there like a? Was there anyone that came in that wasn't supposed to come?
So what is this you have in your hand? You're juggling back and forth so casually and nonchalantly.
Coraline's currently having some.
What happens if I eat it?
The apple of Eden Lynn made. You can try.
Oh, let's not eat it. Let's not eat it, please. I assure you. It also looks. Is it look metal or does it actually look like an apple?
I believe it just looks like a black red ball with like some red stripes on it. If I remember correctly. Oh, it looks mechanical.
But if it's an apple,
It's. I assure you, it doesn't look like an apple. It just looks like a sphere. That's what you see.
what is called an apple?
Right. It's colloquially called that. For what reason, I don't know.
Is it not common to eat apples on this planet?
It is, but that is.
The apple tree in the Garden of Eden. It was the tree.
I
of
know
forbidden
not of that.
knowledge. And knowledge comes power, so therefore apples power.
A lot of symbolism meaning to using these terms rather than literal direct meanings.
Yes.
Your planet is weird. I
Plus,
like
the
it.
problem with this one, it's also an apple of inconvenience. Anybody who tries to eat it just kind of goes like dink, 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 dink. It doesn't work.
I feel like I would chip a tusk.
Well, I think anyone that tries to eat a sphere that is clearly inorganic would probably struggle to eat it. So yes, it'd be quite inconvenient.
What happens if I hold it?
Not much, as you can clearly see. Holding it is fine.
I still wouldn't trust it. The only time I ever interacted with a Apple of Eden was when Mortem. He essentially connected me to the Apple of Infinite Energy, thus overcharging my body and nearly killing me. But at least it kept my shield up. What the fuck?
Lynn's voice again.
Oh.
What do you mean Morton's has the apple of servitude, and you're working on the apple of darkness?
Yeah. I smacked someone on the head with this and said, serve me, and I controlled him.
Oh.
That sounds too dangerous to be in anyone's hands and should be destroyed.
Yeah, why do you think
I
it's in my
assure you, there's a lot
hands?
more dangerous things out. There's a lot more dangerous things in the vault of the hotel, I assure you.
Then it should be locked away in the vault.
There was
I
a
think locked
door
away in a rat
to
is
the
cool.
Dragon Spear realm in the hotel. That was not fun.
You know, Lynn, you could just show up here.
Well, maybe she is.
You know no one else can hear you, right?
But if she is already here, am I really Mortons? Is that really Edith? Who knows? Is that really the strange child that was kidnapped from a random country for no fucking reason? Who knows? There's also
That is oddly specific.
He's correct, though.
I know why he was
Yeah.
kidnapped, but it still doesn't make it any better. But he's a good kid. Pat, 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 pat.
That giggle, Lynn, is not comforting. What do you mean, Omega Protocol? What the hell's an Omega Protocol?
I think that means Lynn is bored and they're causing chaos.
I don't hear anything.
They could have.
Each apple has to apples that only use about 5 to 10% of the true power. I'll take your word for it, Lynn.
They could at least do it in person.
Why is this bird made of?
Ice? That's
Ice.
just what they do. That's the least unusual thing going on right now.
What?
It's
If
decoration.
You're supposed. You have a bird on a table. It's supposed to be made of meat.
No, it's a decoration.
Why?
A lot of people appreciate aesthetics. The things that look nice, nice to look at.
I don't understand. It's impractical.
Like scaring people.
Takes up space.
Inexpensive.
Since I'm currently not
It's not
speaking
meant
with
to be
the filter
practical.
on.
It's meant to look nice, be pleasing to the eyes.
I suppose it could make a good weapon if we were attacked for a little
It
bit.
would not.
but-
It's made of ice.
What do you mean the Omega Protocol unlocks 1,000% of its capacity? What are you talking? I don't even know what Omega Protocol is.
I think it makes logical
Can you
sense.
at least tell them to show?
It's like Omega Protocol. You have a gun that shoots one bullet. Omega Protocol is it shoots a cannonball. It makes sense.
I don't even understand what the protocol does. I'm just taking her to word.
Alcohol.
But clearly it takes the power of the apple and then full power.
These children don't.
So an apple that can take control over people, full power, you slap in
Why
the
am I the
city
only
and now you
one
own the
here
city.
drinking?
Or something like that.
Is this
probably.
Look, just because I believe what she says doesn't mean I understand it.
It's a dinner.
That's two different
You're
things.
free to drink, but if you get
True,
too
true.
drunk, you will be removed. I just hope you know.
I'm trying to explain it.
Where's
you
the
know.
dinner?
Who knows?
Rat-
Or maybe I'm answering.
Wait, you can hear you hear the rat talking as well.
Oh,
There's a lot of food. You can't see.
I don't see anything moving.
Because they're cooked.
Yes, they're
Right.
cooked. You just kind of eat it.
Oh.
Are you in
Grabs-
Morton's mind right now, Lynn?
grabs
This is
The Mortons know about this.
Who knows?
of some form of meat?
I'd imagine I know. Hopefully. It'd be quite weird if I didn't know. If I am here. Oh, that's new.
No. Whether Lynn is in your mind, just observing through your eyes.
I didn't specify.
Hmm, that's a good question.
I just told them like a fuck ton of
You.
things, so-
This is part
The better question
Have a
is,
drink.
are these my
Oh.
are these my eyes?
Thank you. I thought that was yours.
Hmm.
No. I can
Not
get another.
eyeball. Yeah, looks like my
Not a
eye.
party without drinking.
Why is the mask off? Why is the mask off?
What mask?
Sadly, I can't quite drink alcohol because I am no longer human.
Everybody in here.
What are you then?
I got transformed into a scorpion.
I think get the mask on,
well,
you know, to keep.
You don't look like an insect to me.
Well, if you would look on my back, you just see my entire back. Is just
Right, I
covered
knew
in
one of my
shin
details
armor
were wrong.
with a
Hold on.
retractable Tail.
Was it two from the left?
What do you mean when your details are wrong?
There we go.
Sadly,
I don't know if the eyes are
no,
right. He never really
because
takes
my
those goggles
entire
off, does he?
insides have been shrunken to where if I drink
Oh,
any
wait, no.
form of
I might have said
alcohol,
too
I get
much.
super
Huh.
drunk.
All my staff here is
Which
mundane.
kind of sucks because now I can't party with drinks anymore.
Oh, come
Okay.
on. Just a sip.
What the fuck has happened?
Cheers.
Everyone, mundane or not.
There's a wonderful question.
you're gonna be
Why
my
don't you
eye,
just
then.
enjoy the party, you know? So, ding, ding. Why does he always wear the mask? Can't drink with this thing on.
You know what? If it's a party, let's make it a party then.
Finally, people are understanding.
Well, so how's been your day?
I'm the type of guy who doesn't like to make things boring.
Lynn, that's a lot of talking.
What is your name?
Oh, my apologies.
We've already met before. I'm 9.
Oh. Have we?
That's okay. So you said all that.
Yes,
What is it?
I was with that little girl, remember?
Oh, were you
Okay.
the one who I
Thank-
gave instructions on training
I appreciate
to?
you rewinding that somehow.
Who plants that tree?
I bet you said again.
Yes.
All right. Uh-huh.
And have you been keeping up with the training instructions I've given?
Yes, I have.
Oh, that's very good.
This is certainly interesting, but what does this mean then?
It has
False
came
sense of
quite in
motion.
handy for a few of the things I dealt with already.
Wait, what house are you with?
I am with the Shikaku.
Oh, Same,
She might be busy.
as well.
I'm sure I'll hear from her again
You should
very
come
soon.
by my cabin sometimes. It's just a little bit outside the palace in the forest area.
No, I'll keep that in mind.
I see, I caught it.
I've got a smithy there and everything. Let me know if you need it.
It's like red hair.
Thing is, I
we'll go
still
with,
need my
like,
blacksmithing training.
red fur.
I unfortunately can't
blue
train you
shirt.
in that.
Can I go light blue
Yeah.
on my shirt? I don't think I can.
Oh,
You'll have to
Oh,
find
I can, there we go.
a specialized trainer for
Missions,
that.
The Ratlin special.
I've been busy doing so many missions, I kind of forgot.
Yes, Nicholas.
Oh, come on.
Vale, something
Look, I
that
drank that. Chug. Drink
I
more.
honestly totally forgot
Quite
about
good
that
with this dress, man.
until last minute.
Better late than never.
I have to glove off then, there we go.
You can say you're right fashionably late.
Are you
You're saying-
coming to Korea? Back to Korea.
Right.
Yes, I will be.
Some artifacts
look
I came
forward to
across
fighting by
before
your
in
side
one
then.
investigation
Hello there.
here.
Hello.
And
I
just
hope not to
recently,
disappoint.
I
Hold on, Lynn
found
just said something again.
Let us drink and celebrate together for the upcoming battles we shall face
Yeah,
together.
okay, yeah, you say you explained it, but I'm not any the wiser as what this all means for me. Like, what does it mean for us?
Victory or
hold
death.
on, multiple people.
Victory or death.
Don't talk about the cases. Understood. It's just seeking advice, but I can go figure out on my own. Evening, Coraline.
I would have been very happy to listen.
Evening.
Ah, Coraline, good evening. Are you always running roller skates?
Yeah.
Let me fetch you another
I
drink.
noticed the first time I met you.
Thank you.
Oh, you know, roller skates aren't that
These
bad of an
glasses are
idea.
empty.
Have you made?
Another drink for me and my friend. Oh, sorry about that, Mr. Holland.
There.
Hello. I think
Thank you.
legally.
9. Another drink.
This ball is open to other nobles, right?
Yes, this
Like
ball is
across
open
the
to
kingdom?
everyone.
Yeah, it's a full invitation.
Gotcha.
Well, everyone has
They're both being chaotic. Tag team duo.
Other nobles, like, you know, amongst the crown land, for example?
Yes.
Yes.
Stay so long, Mr. Good.
Gotcha.
I really
One
need
moment.
my tolerance again.
Well, I need to use the washroom. I'll be back in a bit.
I just
You continue to
yeah,
drink.
legally.
I will be
my
right
last
back.
name Dalkatai face.
Yeah,
A very strange situation.
I once again want to thank you for the hammer you made me.
yeah, that's one way to put it.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
And I'd like to drink to your good health.
So, do we do anything?
Don't worry, mine is empty as well. That's why I'm getting a new one.
Said, do we do anything?
We haven't really hung out much.
You two are
Especially not all three of us.
technically part of my family, so I
To your good health.
Could you just ask about play with Mindscape again? People ask me about it as a pain. Why? What's wrong with the Mindscape?
Kind of weak, but not bad.
Oh, is it playing in any of your specific Mindscapes?
Strangely enough, she spends more time with Valentine than I do.
Excuse me. Hello,
Pours
Miss
another
Harrington. It's so
glass.
nice to see you again.
Oh, it's a pleasure. This is very interesting. I'm still in Cuba, right?
You're going to need
Appreciate it.
Cheers, Sean. Oh, like, no one does.
Thank you again for the invite.
Because I'm always mindful that the entities are meant to be able to play with that scale of things.
Oh, certainly. And who knows, I could bump doubles with you.
So you don't think that we currently have anybody else who is like brain space to do that? Because we made it so
I know
common.
it'd be busy, I assure you.
Is that
Glad
common?
I got my stuff done early.
Outside of setting up my own one in a way that makes sense for Morton's brain, I haven't really interacted much with Mindscapes. I only thought it was a subliminal that was coming.
Well-behaved girl.
Miss
I'm
Durgan.
so lucky. I'm so lucky I have a wonderful family.
That's because times no one can enter it. Okay. That makes sense,
Are
kinda.
you getting drunk at a dinner party?
Things are going well in your territory.
Oh, absolutely. We're actually up with the merfolk crisis right now. A lot of people see a merfolk and they see it from the face. I figure I'd hire them on as employees and have them get to work. That help me making more profits even this year than before. They get a
good
idea. Make sure you drink some water tonight.
Yeah, come with me. Let's get you a seat over here.
My last
Come
one.
on.
You don't here, I'll just carry you.
Yeah, usually go out on those.
Too many down here.
Yeah.
There has been a handful. But I've been
I've
sure
only
that
done
they
that a
have
couple of
places to go
times.
and
Here you go, friend. I heard it.
Yeah, but there's 3 people that should be able to. Understandable. I think maybe one issue is probably also just the general rules of storytelling. Because if you have something that's only 3 out of, like, what, 50 players should be able to ever interact with,
my uncle's previous ship.
A lot of people are out killing trains.
you kind of fuck up.
Bring in the refugees.
Indeed.
Rangers.
Because people are going to have to want to interact with you, and if they just can't because you can't, then that's going to just end up with bad feelings in the roleplay. That's like why there were so many problems back in the day. Yeah, how was to explain? Image of world, force of your fortune, that realm exists all the other forces have been always win, never win, all in one place.
Notify what? Do it to me. All the kings.
So the big mindscape. The biggest mindscape.
Wasn't it you?
I agree, it's not sure how to do it, honestly. Yeah, that is a problem. I think this roleplay just introduces too many things too often that are of, like, beyond universal scale.
Unfortunately, asked me to pass it to Mom before.
I said that I'd be here.
Really been
I
handed
appreciate
it.
you coming.
And it's kind of hard to suddenly stop now, because greater universal things keeps happening, and people want to interact with it because they have to interact with it to survive. It's like a constant cat's race on catching up with whatever new universal threat gets thrown at us. I'm trying so complicated that I spent like years trying to learn. I'm still trying. But yeah, we never encounter single mental entity as an enemy. Yeah. Yeah. And
I can smell the fresh air.
And I'm still absolutely horrified of the day we do.
Places down, Hammer.
If we ever do, I need to pull Mortons out of that mission immediately.
I'm not lady in the tower just doing things every once in a while.
I'll give it a feeling like it's never interacted with. Well, if you want it interacted with, you gotta get more people interested. It's the same reason why a lot of non-official players had issues for so long. Because for some reason, if the group just isn't big enough, half of the DMs around here doesn't care. So you need to get like a nice group of like 8 people who want to go to the Mindscape or something like that, and then boom, Mindscape things might happen. And there'll probably be some kind of war in there, because a war always seems to follow us. Guys, don't get asked. That's fair, yeah.
Well, why am I supposed to ask why people in their location?
Communication. That's the thing we need more of.
Oh, if there was only way to have a
Is there any way for me to like
have back at home, I could glad growing
move
sugar crops
upwards
here
in this place?
back at my place. But I don't know, something special about Cuba.
Wanted.
I don't like sit in a weird location I'm not supposed to sit in.
Two noble families by technicalities?
You'd be the princess of one, and I think the heiress of the other. Because
Something like that?
The first one, who's the Kataifi name, apparently doesn't really hold stake. But the
Not really.
so it's
I can
just a
fall
princess
slowly, that's
title.
about it, okay.
So the other title is the one that's the heiress title.
Maybe they're mental issues to go slowly on. That's because people don't... I think it's just people haven't seen you do enough DMing with it to realize you can do it. Because most of the mental stuff they see nowadays is the subliminal and eldritch stuff.
What's this?
What is your weapon of choice these days, anyway?
That's just my guess, though.
I would have definitely heard.
I, of course, never actually
If I had
know.
more eyes around my place, I certainly would have heard something about Ouroboros or that snake eating itself symbols lurking around. Thankfully, I've not heard that hide or tail of them.
I can't tell whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but at least it means they're less active on the surface for now, which means more people are probably going to be safer for the time being.
I'll gladly take them fucking off and doing something else while they leave us alone.
What if you just do like a camping trip to like some person's specific mindscape at some point? One of the less traumatized players, you just grab a bunch of people, go in there, have a camping trip, find an issue in there and deal with. Show people what can happen, like the possibilities.
They're all still looking for jobs.
No, it's
Rather getting them hired up as good helping hands than falling into the wrong crowd.
fitting.
I've been debating opening up the
in
fishing
Cuba.
docks again. Maybe they'd be a bit more
Why does it smell like a Cuba?
if it's safe.
So long as it's probably in the Gulf, they may have a better time with it. Anything close to the Atlantic Ocean, I think they might be too skittish around that.
I don't know anything about the climate.
I mean, we all heard the stories about how like merfolk are piling up on the coast, all up and down the shore.
It's a saddening sight to see. But
Oh, to consider.
But I'm sure good things will come in time. The situation.
I think this Shoreline was mentally sober a long time ago. There's too much of a coward to make it do anything.
I think you're
You
right.
got this.
We can only hope.
This is a what was that called? This is a hot take by me. A not always looked well upon opinion by my place, but I believe that every DM in a roleplay has the same amount of power and permission. Because if they don't, then it's not a fucking roleplay staff team, and there's a borderline military setup.
His own body as a weapon.
So if you want to do a storyline, you do it. And if somebody tries to invade it or change it, you tell them to fuck on. And no matter who it is. No matter who it
I
is.
saw myself as a business leader.
Because as a DM, you have as much right to do something especially if it involves players, as everybody else.
We're still waiting for more gas.
That is like one of my biggest criticisms of the Syndicate roleplay is how many staff members don't. How many staff members feel like they can't do anything or too afraid to do anything. Because, oh no, what if this one guy doesn't like it? Or, oh no, what if this one guy wants to change it? Stand your ground, do your thing. You are a DM of the Mortisian Syndicate. Or Kingdom now. Do your stuff.
Girl like you, not.
It appears
I
so.
really agree, yes, the same thing in me, and I'm pointing out I know ton of water when I stop and have to rethink Lord out of my. To be fair, like, this is not a diss on him or anyone, but I'm pretty sure, like, 40% of the lore and calls are thought of at the moment and made on the moment, and not like actual something long thought up, prepared stuff, you know? That's just how stuff like this is, though. That's just how it goes.
Find a place to start.
I remember back in my early days, back when the BPD was still around, I'd have to listen to people being like, oh, no, all of this has been written down. He has thousands of pages in his house. He's shown me. And I just sit there thinking, God, you, please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up. God, those people.
I don't quite get it.
Did attempt to talk to Lynn
I've
for a
seen
bit,
bit of
but
scorpions.
apparently all she said.
Everyone's human, and I like to think of everybody as
Send
human.
that weighs you down.
It's attached to your phone. Nothing can do time. Someone like you with a good head on her shoulders has a capacity for a lot of influence in the world, and pretty.
I would believe, too, that there's a bunch of stuff written down.
Well, I don't know about all
Sure, I'll fully believe that. I know how people get passionate about making worlds and stuff like that. But considering things have gotten updated, changed because of player aspects, and it is a story that involves players,
If you want, I can find this.
a lot of those notes
and I can make
don't matter very often. And probably a lot of them also outdated by now. Like, sure, I fully believe there's a lot of notes, but this entire storyline we have as like roleplay characters in the Mortisian Kingdom, that's not written down. That's not planned out because people come in, leave, do something unexpected all the time.
Along with 2 of my other weapons, which are back in my cabin. I only really carry my hammer.
Yeah, see, you and me, we have big brains, then. We're intelligent. Some people think a bit too highly of other people's ability to create something. Not that I want to diss the man, of course not. He's made what we currently have, and it's going pretty good. I'd even say it's getting better than back when I was new. Keyblades and pneumatic stone was added by grandfather Leo Maris. The Keyblades were made for Leo? I can kind of see the pneumatic stones. Those things are just kind of useful.
Might be looking to open up some trade deals.
But I'm surprised the keystones were. Huh. Since those are mostly used by another unmentionable name. A huge nerd for it. Understandable.
Then I look forward.
I want to try and make a mechanical keyblade at some point, see if I can open up something weird.
One day might even save you without you knowing.
God, I want to make special things. But I don't even have Master Crafter yet, or any ability to make quote-unquote artifacts. I think this roleplay needs to sit down at some point and have like a proper sit down on what's a magical item, what's an enchanted item, and what's an artifact. Because all of these things feel so mumbled and jumbled together, it doesn't really make sense. And I still don't see what would be the difference between what a lot of people can make and what someone like us can make. That might be a more personal thing. I want to make special things. I want to make something cool.
An idea, if I may. How about this?
They had a whole custom world made for granted for them, and they got the keyblade, and soon after they switched to the BPD guy.
I could be set up as a distributor.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Jesse's first day was also my first day ever in the roleplay. That was a fun timing. Didn't even know they were DM back then. Want me to tell you? Sure! That might be helpful. That might help me go in the right direction to try and make something worthwhile. Because I am currently stuck in a rut of, well, anything I can craft, other people can get easier, simpler, and faster by just throwing a few thousands at the two crafting DMs. And while I don't like thinking like that, that is unfortunately kind of just what it's like listening to people.
You'll be surprised on what
That's kind of also just what people are saying. Discord me real quick. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry if you like that. It's just kind of how it is. I'm not even going to blame it on the two crafting DMs, because that's just...
Let's have a look around.
That's just a bit like what it happens. They also still the like two only people with Mastercrafter that I'm trying to make it a non-DM only class. But just kind of a bit on how the scaling of the Syndicate goes. Because you have a guy that can just kind of craft anything. Somebody else that can just craft anything and have done it for God knows how long. And they can make these things into really powerful things. They have all materials that we know of. Other crafters can't really compare. I might be able to compare with automatons, but not a lot of people buy automatons anymore. So I might have to make my own army of those. And there's of course also the rat tag, but I swear you, if one of those two really wanted to, they would make something equal or stronger just from what they have. I did a serpent for a bit, but randomly adding halt. There's a whole thing. Yeah, kinda.
Oh right, yeah.
But he was also a crafting DM at that point. And then people got angry that he gave good crafting calls. But that's like that's a whole different thing I shouldn't get into, because I don't feel like he did very much wrong.
Where the ball of the mace glows like a moon.
Like crafting DM is a whole thing. Yeah. I think the bigger issue is just being the DM of the thing you do. But that's just how the Syndicate is. So I will make it clear, I don't blame those two at all. I know that's just a bit how the Syndicate unfortunately goes. And I will continue to try and build cool things until hopefully one day I can make really cool things. Proper cool things.
I have a memory camera.
One day I'll get there.
Oh goodness! You know, it's a little warm for wearing a turtleneck.
Something different.
Oh no, it's quite.
I'm fine.
I know
I can't really do much of anything either way.
3 other players. Do those players actually exist? Because I know Sophie got it.
You wearing a turtleneck?
And she had told me at some point she doesn't know how she got it. And I've been working towards it for like 2 years now. And I'm also pretty sure the description for it changed at some point. And there's that entire side thing with, oh, if you don't use it enough, you can lose it. Though I'm 100% sure most of these two don't actually stand around crafting the things they craft half the time. Oh, you do? Nice. You're also a DM. It's more so as any DM right now that doesn't have it.
Morning Star.
Are you sure it's contained? It's not contained, right?
Rock eating ASMR.
Don't touch it.
Oh, I haven't learned it. I know how to get it. Yeah, like the first, it was like first there was a specific description on the numbers about how many of each thing you had to make,
What do you mean you don't know?
which was still an insane number for a roleplay that's not so. For a roleplay that's ever since I joined said that life always comes first. Telling people they have to make 1,000 objects and around like 200 robots and 100 cars for a class is absolute. And telling you can lose it.
Am I stressed, by the way?
is absolutely insane.
It is a very nice dress.
He's like looks like does like he's off put by it. He keeps looking away. Just like
Nope.
looking back at you like
Maybe,
This reminds me, I hope I can get that sale
wanna
done
hang
with
on to the
Sapphires before roleplay ends. I'm gonna try and see if I can just buy like 20 of every material. You don't have to apologize for anything. I'm just kind of mumbling because there's not much to do, and I like talking
Yes,
to people.
I took the picture about 3 times of the same perspective.
I know there isn't really much to do about these things. I've sort of accepted that the Syndicate has its very deep-rooted problems that can't just be casually fixed.
Looking at the person every time he gets stunned.
Takes plate of food.
It's definitely affected how much I actually blueprint and craft things, because most of the time it doesn't feel worth it.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see it.
Nothing.
But it
This
will
is
not
just
stop
part of
me.
my
I will make the
pattern.
cool
This is
things.
part of my
And then when
normal
cool robots come out, I will make those too. Which reminds me, I still need to finish that church. I got the model done for it, I just actually need to make that blueprint.
I'm going to go socialize with the others for a bit. I'll be back to check on you.
Alright.
I've been wanting to
Just moving it down a little bit.
get Grandma Gertrude about 100 unique books so she can tell me something she knows about my father.
What was that?
Apparently he was an archaeologist.
Maybe
Oh,
you
he
should
never told me about it.
put the drink down, maybe.
I've been learning a lot of hexes and
Why
such
should I put my
from
drink down? I'm
others
enjoying
that
this
I've
drink
gotten.
thing very much. What? My armband fall down.
Shock,
Don't do
man.
that.
The only issue is
It's
ingredients.
sure like-
Trying to get the ingredients.
Maybe it's because you were skinny and scrawny.
Yeah.
Soon,
I assure you,
soon I shall start
assure you,
the
I've had
Mimic
this problem
Kaiju
since I came
projects.
here. My armband
And I'll probably have to build some more machinery to deal with that, so people don't die.
just fine.
Ooh, constantly are fighting for mechas, Grant is pushing them back against the first one's Gundam so badly. We've already had that. In like a semi-function, I know specifically with Nefeshi Tech they've had giant mechs that you can shove your soul inside of and then wield as if they were your body. And that was Grant that showed those off to us. It was a Sidewinder thing, but that was from Nefeshi Tech, meaning it would be engineerable. And Foxtail already has absolutely ginormous machines.
When she touched it, was she able to see if it was gold or not?
Then Grant also once gave David like an actual Gundam that could be drop shipped from space
because they need something
by wearing a helmet.
because that'd be too soft and shit.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's. Yeah.
That's like back when he said no spaceships and then started the space adventure like 2 minutes later.
Any stories you want to say or anything?
And I can't understand I don't remember the name, but those greenish Gundams with the one eye, God, those are cool. I like those. And they're like Cetus? No, not Cetus. They started like a C. I don't know shit about Gundam. I just know some of the designs are kind of cool. I can respect that. I'm just really lucky that my favorite crafting style of animatronics is very much fitting with our timeline. Sakura. Yeah, Sakura. See, Grunt wants Mecha, but Fox and V aren't allowed to make them beyond what they have already. But you can get one from the multiverse and bring it out, but that was the last I heard about his thoughts. You can't really get anything from the multiverse anymore, because the entire, thing broken.
No, he
Unless they open that up again without telling people, which would explain a few awkward situations the other Mortons has had. But I also remember back then when we were able to go to other places where I was constantly told to never take anything with me back in. No matter what it was, never bring it back. Until I did, because I bought a t-shirt, and this t-shirt the rat's still wearing. Metaverse, like the multiverse. That's a whole nother thing. Multiverse, metaverse, I genuinely, I hate the term metaverse so much. It is just a multiverse. So what we have to do is find a different scale that's more technologically advanced than ours, is what I'm hearing.
Like a really creepy stare.
Or do I have to bring in the concept of Gundams? It would not be difficult for me.
As of recently, I was like,
I already made the power armor to work almost similarly to the to Titanfall dropships. If I just built them bigger, it would basically be it was what they want to call it. I will forever call it multiverse.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why I was on
Because the
that.
power armor that I made, the exosuit, uses a brain to help control
Nope, not in
all the pistons and gears and stuff, so you don't break an arm or get spring locked. So if I just build that on a bigger scale, or it's a brain that connects with you when you sit in it, then bam, it would kind of just be like a giant mecha Gundam thing. In between the LC corridor missions, I think this is where he wants them to come from. But why bring them in when they can just go ask the right person to craft them?
How'd you do that?
It's a matter of why was that happening? It's not even happening anymore.
I'll make them alive, and then afterwards I'll go insane, and then I'll make them with flesh and meat, and then I'll make them able to fight angels. And Sylvian will beat me up for stealing her idea. So why would they just go to the corridor?
Fish take the oxygen from the water. Champagne has a lot of bubbles.
See, I thought the corridor was like broken, and we didn't want anyone in there other than like Jack.
It's also when you were drinking the champagne that you were also.
Which Jack is basically like the
going to your head.
very much just a stereotype metaversal character. I don't even feel like he's in the Syndicate anymore.
You have gills, don't you?
I don't even know what a gala is. It just looks like a.
And the in-between, I have been running around the in-between.
But yet I am breathing right here in
Oh,
front
that's fine. I think that's large. Oh yeah, it would be very large.
Oxygen from something.
As if I remember correctly, me and Rose even have a plan with the in-between at some point, where people are gonna come in and they're gonna find a different universe as Mortons that's accidentally fallen in there.
You seem to really avoid this question.
I have like multiple universes of Mortons written down.
Interrogating me.
This is my home.
Even before I knew what in-between was.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
Have you drank champagne before?
So people are gonna find out alternative Mortons, and he's just gonna be really fucking confused.
The door locked.
Here, we'll test something.
He'll also be a felon. He's from like one of those opposite ones.
Champagne. If you zone out again, we know it's the champagne.
Well, in his universe, the BBD was like a crime gang. Oh, well, no, there was a little police station, still corrupt, like actually corrupt, instead of the fakely corrupted our was. But instead of a syndicate being the one that owned the country, it was some mysterious lady who went with the codename Big Mama. And some mysterious street killer would be a killer named Vitalis. aka I switched the false Hydra and Grand around in that universe.
This one?
There's a little bit left in there too.
Yeah.
And most of the officers also switched species. See, Morton's a Catman universe, and Jesse was a rat. Vermin is just John Arbuckle.
Yeah, there's a little bit left. I can work out the body.
Send you the thing. Yeah, until I can run out of power and are normally magic spells on the item. Artifice eye. When the ability lasts long and easy to recharge, I can make a combos and chant artifact. Lose a piece of their soul, infuse it in one of the Or conjure the power in the region to set item to flick you the power permanently.
Is that one dealing like witchcraft or something? I don't see. She not wearing a
See,
witch
that
hat. You're a
partially
witchcraft.
makes sense to me, but I've seen all three of these things be used to make something of similar caliber. Like we've had something that was basically an artifact, and it was just a ley line tied around a ring. But technically, an artificed item is also just a ley line attached to an item. I've seen artifacts that didn't specifically require a ripped out piece of soul. See, I'm not saying your description is wrong or anything, I just wanted to make that. Artifacts aren't always special. That is true, that is true. A lot of the usefulness of enchantments and magical items usually comes from the creativity of the people using it. But with the amount of descriptions and ways I've shown these things be made in character,
I'm being so truthful with you. I don't have
it just feels a bit strange and out of relic. Items that are near one of a kind and hold greater power. And dwarves say artifacts.
Oh, you're worth a
Oh, we have that as well.
Wait, you got a knife?
All Lynch creations are technically artifacts.
By golly, yeah, got
I've never heard the term relic before, but it makes sense we would have that.
Do that again.
Very, very curious as well. It's a good one.
I would love to get to the point where I could make artifacts instead of enchantments, mainly just because I still hate that weird setup enchantments have. Firstly, with some of them it makes sense that there's like a charge system, and with some of them it doesn't make sense. Entire infusion enchantment gimmick I still don't understand. And then that weird idea that if an artificer dies, all the enchantments go poof.
I've only read. I've never heard anyone pronounce it.
I know that there was a lot of limits on artificers back when I was new to it, because it had just been taken away from that one guy people don't like and given to me, and people were absolutely terrified of it becoming bad again. But I think those limitations can be removed now. I don't think it makes sense that all the items would be... Actually, you are able to better than most. And I think only has a single relic in place somewhere. That makes sense. Relic sounds like it would be incredibly difficult to find. Especially for most people, since we apparently don't do the random loot thing anymore on each map, and when we do, it's usually a staff member that has an ability to instantly find it. So able to better than most. Better what? Enchantments?
Yes, in case. Yes, you are correct.
Let me see. I had to get something that was... I want to get something that was fancy, but something that would still be just...
Sorry if I'm possibly talking a bit too fast. I'm autistic, I like conversations, and I don't really have anything to do.
Yeah, something that could take a lot of...
I got artifacts. I say it's my artifacts better than most.
Here, hold this for me. You actually have time to correct statement.
See, that would make sense, but I don't have anything that involves... I don't have any way to work with souls, or any want to work with souls, because I still genuinely hate how the Syndicate does soul stuff. I don't really have a way of working with ley lines, though I haven't tried yet. I might be better at working with ley lines now that I have radiation. I should try it at some point in a safe place.
Oh, you're here.
Yeah,
that's another reason Morton has been trying to learn how to do the things you do, but in an artificer way, because that would help him along with the idea of making good items. If he could just set an item to do something without having to worry about it being an enchantment or a piece of soul you've chew-gummed onto it.
I can go talk to Mike.
Thanks,
I would love more explanation, but the problem is I'd love that in character, and any people that can give me those explanations in character gives me the wrong ones. Or the ones that I can't use?
That's Goose. If I swing at it, it'll break. Will it miss my hammer?
So it has been a really long time since I last asked Sapphirus about that. Last time I asked, it was like ages ago, and he did not help me. And when I asked Shion, it was all soul stuff, and fuck soul stuff. It's like one soul I would use for something, and that guy I still need to find again.
You're going with me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that is the problem. Out of character, in character knowledge, everything becomes an issue, doesn't it?
Edith, how has the gala been going the entire time I've been gone?
Lacking off
Almost
the
dead.
elbow a little as if he's fiddling with it. So you said that you lost the gold armband?
Do you feel
Yeah, I blanked out for a bit.
satisfied? Not a waste of time?
That one right there. And
Because I can be told every possible way of making artifacts and relics out of character. But we would still need to find a way for the rat to actually learn that in character, else I won't be able to use it.
Glancing over at Pendulum.
Been around.
He might be.
What are you looking
Hello,
at?
Bento. I'll head off
Why do
for
you
a
look
night.
so
You'll be
awestruck
well.
looking
Sorry
at
for
an
talking
ice
your way off. I am happy to have had you around, Lynn. Thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hello, Tommy and Bento. Welcome to both of you. How you doing? Did y'all have a good LSD mission? I've just been running around here talking with my good buddy Lynn.
Yes.
Truth.
And staring at people,
That's what he's
just having a party.
And that's just kind of par for the course for a monster hunting mission.
How bad it is.
Yeah, I know.
Is there a reason for swinging that
People
pendulum?
don't think about it.
You
Imagine that
fidget
much
with it or
mission went
something?
well.
Sometimes,
Yeah, I
yes.
didn't
People automatically
give
think
myself a
worse.
nice 800. Oh boy.
We have
The
battery
armband
blast.
more like something that you kind of like have to slide
How is
off
your
your
comrade,
arm.
Gradden? Yeah, it was pretty good. Glad to
Not my
hear
literal
it.
effect, it is both.
I'm doing okay. I haven't had too much to do today outside of just being in the hotel for the first part of the day and checking out what other people are doing.
Slides on position, fascinated bicep.
So it's been pretty casual for me. It's not a bad thing.
Nice meeting you.
There's only 2K? Yo, 2K to the once? Hell yeah.
What is your name? I think I've asked before, but I forgot.
Coraline.
Right, that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
That's what it was.
You gotta get
Morgan von Modian.
Anyways, was there any other questions you had?
Here you go.
Nice to meet
I really
you.
like cosplaying as a cop.
Like him.
Understand it can be fun to be a cop. Especially when you get to be a cop, because when you're not surrounded by 800 purple people who could break your neck in a snap of their finger.
No, it's fine. Trust me, I've seen and felt worse.
Past
Actually,
trauma
just
speaking
today.
there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say worse, actually. You're
Cops
unique.
are funny.
It's a good thing.
Squints at the lenses.
Morgan, was your injuries healed?
Yes, Bella?
Yes, I think Mortem did something.
Oh, Mortem went on a sound nice.
I'll tell you. I was shot by two large spindle bone-looking things, right? About five.
could possibly
They were
try and
poison
find
tipped,
it.
too.
5 feet long. 3 feet of it went into my chest.
I've already been monetarily compensated for it. What
I
I
was fine.
What I
It didn't
lost
hit any
here.
vital organs somehow.
Do you know where you can get
You should
And
someone that can
eventually,
help you with
the
that?
last 2 feet
I mean,
were
you can still
cut off.
find it, no?
I'm
so
currently
I was
healing
not
them.
bleeding out. It was poisonous too.
Understood,
That was
understood.
dope.
What matters is that
Right, is there anything I can do to help?
I believe
I
it
can
will.
always get another one
Because
made.
I think
I was
I
fine right now.
felt Elohimic, but some sort of
Understood.
Nefeshi too, so I only can assume it was Mortem.
That's
And it
true.
just
People
healed me
don't know
entirely,
that
so I
stuff
don't.
till
I also had a lot of
At least
internal
it did
bleeding, but
something.
that's fine.
Yeah,
But we
I've been
succeeded.
trying to keep an eye out
Captured
for
the
them
thing.
so I can message you when they happen,
I'm trying to
but
come to a gala to enjoy
yeah,
my
it's usually a spur of the moment
Something.
thing for some reason, and I don't get that
Tried to
either.
defend her and they answered.
It would make a lot more sense if things were
250K.
actually planned so you could get the right players for it.
Not probably each.
Fuck.
No, we captured it.
It happened
What did
again.
you do to him?
What?
Well,
I
if
thought
you
it
go
was
on any
important,
missions
though.
in the future and manage to get any materials,
It was.
like
It's important because I'm
scales,
Bob.
fur, whatever it may be.
It just
If you bring it
happened
to
to
me, I
look
might
into
be able
my
to make
eyes.
it into some neat clothing for you.
Taking out Jabba's
I have an
How
idea,
funny.
actually.
He's
Hold
not in
on.
the
Give me
house.
1 moment.
Uh,
Here, young child, come here. Come here. Come
I'm
here.
not trying to look into your eyes. I'm not. I'm
How old
looking
are you?
this way.
6.
Hold this for a moment.
What was that?
Oh.
Oh.
This compass here.
You're very mature for 6. So when you turn 8, do you want a hell tank?
You're probably gonna have to.
You're amazing, Bento.
No.
You're great. You're fun.
He's not your child, is he?
He's my brother.
Which direction?
Essentially.
Arm
Oh.
be.
I didn't know that.
I know the
You want a hell tank at 9?
Wait.
No,
what
I'm
am
gonna-
I doing here?
You don't need a
Except you just drive it,
Where's
guys.
it pointing to now?
You don't need to learn how to drive it. It hovers. It's not a drive.
Think on
You
the
need to
arm,
float.
With this compass.
You know how to like move your hand in the air, right? Kind of think of that. Of course, I don't need one either.
These are for navigation.
Well, don't sell it to a 6-year-old.
I'm not selling it. I'm giving it. If I was selling it, that would inquire money.
I'll keep reminding your teammates as well that if anything weird happens to be like, hey, yo, guys.
A funny potion.
I think your old pal,
I know you don't need one. Do
the
you want
raccoon
one?
will update. You should call him on.
Just for emergency?
I got you, Sam. I'll keep an eye out.
Hey,
He agreed. No, I'm not giving you a hell tank. Out of my good graces, I can't do
Matthias is
that.
using his compass here to locate, to point the direction of the armband.
Yeah, sure. I would just recommend finding
Wait a
a change
minute.
of clothes.
I don't think it would be
Send
pointing
me that
anywhere.
dress
Didn't you give me that
Oh, yeah,
compass
it'll just
thing
be
that pointed to my biggest? Is that what was it again?
Yeah, they'd be spinning then.
It was a compass that
What the
pointed
hell?
in the
What
direction
is your compass doing?
towards
I think
where
it
your
broke.
heart truly desired.
Just picks it up.
He holds the compass.
What is that compass meant for?
What the fuck is...
Pocketing the compass.